The watch share link no with your friends and family. What catch them say United Showbiz as Yemrina Swinty or joining conversation. And then the stylist Akosia V or say it's a movie, it's a drama. Drama. Akosia shall see you wherever you are. Me look he on paper. Thought, ideas, ideation. Bibia Akosia V. Akosia V say opeso ye birthday, photo shoots, wedding, styling. Bibia have to do with styling. Bia onu number one. Obe put it together an entire team now from the obe palm, the accessories obe yuzu. Bibia here bia Akosia V beye amount. Me stylist or cookie look way Akosia V. Sending an email. Kai say Akosia no double A, so AAKOSUA and VEE. Me pa sending email akosiav@gmail. Baby bia wo across the globe bia no obetimi a style wo. Na de mi shey fascinator. Let me start from there. Vavavuish. Me pa cho. The oye mama ni your friend Anthea O. Anthea O. That's the name so social media. Obetimi ako checking the works ni be out. Now what other fascinator from her and I say face PC from her 020-201-7294 020-201-7294 number obetimi a friend so the ostichi ataya said your pamata then your friend Ekuba Ollins and so yeah same name on Instagram and across social media. Ubetimi afre Ekuba Ollins bespoke on 024-900-6370 024-900-6370. Fabric in there sponsored by House of Pecky. House of Pecky the auto fabric or kromana winim no so there me sure so auto fabric. House of Pecky the sponsor of fabric way 0543-799-270 and now obetimi reach out to House of Pecky me pacho the rest of my accessories may come earring no so yeah Dazzle Beauty Haven on the mommy accessory and 026-233-0913 and yeah thanks to my glam team yemba back to studio new guest omu atnase me catch us planning and plotting in see planning and plotting will show you soon. But mommy started with fine boy Slay King #1 the show business manual aviation expert was last week by money so mommy money accolades columnist a graphic showbiz okasa inkofo etalanku etie but your friend Arnold Asamoah Bedu bossu
Same.
Empatry.
Akusa read the no that show. Kimono. What's the ocean pa? Okay ocean.
Kade ocean.
But you're looking nice.
Thank you.
Also showing you baby.
Thank you. Can we talk about what that na
perfect man. Perfect man. Say na must see mama na co-executive kakra bi sa. Yeah, so perfect man. On all socials, perfect man 233. Who hear more exclusive men and on best sort out. So we perfect man. Yeah.
You that more say. And ladies of your industry, you more ya no odin. Let's say ya kasa kofo pupu. Bako ene vida educhu mu aboatin. She say oye showbiz enthusiast. Or corporate world so say aha. Minimwa na ehye high. Inti sister Akwaba. Week Nicole saying.
No, yeah,
you're looking good.
Thank you.
Hey.
Trinity could talk.
Yeah.
Like I always say, 19-year-old puts this together every time it's here. I'm grateful to her.
Now, before me come in as guest, so my my colleague, despite fraternity, despite media, our utility player, and the morning, afternoon, evening, maybe on any beshebia. So only said so trust media. I know not so feature me also we just try but catch me so feature me in the next movie. Anyway, Ola Michael, a drive time host at Neat FM and Osan so morning with Abnamo way and the Wednesdays, Wednesdays and Fridays better than can Neat FM of Akwaba.
Yeah, nearby. Patron where?
Nyamiadum.
Okay, so see and Tontino, me ton perfect man 233. I'm say a man for a business na de na mo fa ne number to ja ye fa ne number to ja oko Instagram na wa ko DM me na wa ko place order because I didn't go and soto ntino wa anye ntema wunya na yi oko Winneba Junction a abranche bi wo shoe factory your friend is Zedek Leather ZEDEK oko Instagram is Zedek_leather on so the Empire Boy.
I say they Sweden and I can home.
Where Ghana made.
Oh, okay.
Ghana made. The Pabo na Gambia for ne Nigeria for omuna best sakoto.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, every month be an omame Pabo 4. Every 2 weeks be
every month the omame Pabo 4.
Every 2 weeks be omame 2. To earn 1 per week.
Me pa say yeah you ma a receipt.
Say a pair a family now. What me na share?
The shame brought the glory wrong.
As usual. When our mom the rights word in the shame brought the glory. Yeah. She says you know who say me now how will be him that.
Every extremely cautious.
Yeah, baby why you the aroma.
A plus the liberal wrong. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, all the way from the United Kingdom. Ceciano. Me sure say who follow media space back then when him said there was a bubbly girl back from Ghana's most beautiful days, or him said the maiden edition 2007 Mekaipa, she was I think first runner up or second runner up, I don't remember that one, but Mekaipa said she was part of the maiden edition. Apart from that, and so menini share our multimedia no or doom and me war at the English cluster now or your fashionista papa and so but see I know or the United Kingdom, UK, with an accent. If you don't have an accent, you can speak to a dresser. But or Rainbow Radio, I'm sure say on number can send up pencil canon, but Rainbow, all the way from the United Kingdom, we're joining here and for conversations. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Yedishia Bako from America, from United Kingdom. Adressa Boating, Mrs. Akwaba.
Thank you, Ian.
Oh, when you saw my mommy line, no. Speak with an accent. Won't feel wrong. But I feel we miss you and the smile. But yeah, Danyamiasi for social media say it's me connected with you. So it's a pleasure to have you on.
The pleasure is all mine coming back here. Yes.
Hey, well, Ola, stop misbehaving.
Oh boy, Juma.
Me da say me no one say no me one say we met on the job and all of that, but also boy Juma baby I want we hear of you. So see Adra Bedani links to from Ghana to UK. And Ghana artists be call UK be I just say Adra goes interviews and we are proud of you. You know, we are proud of you and seeing what you're doing. Me paucho yeah brapping aba. And we a class and we a class stand na ye nyina I will come honorable papa. Mami ma accolades din nyina.
Honorable yet.
Hey.
Excuse me? Focus.
Thank you. You are honorable in your own rights.
Thank you very much.
Now, only if it's a year in a style, me and now, but yes, I'm a
hello.
Focus. Yeah, independent candidate, Papa. We in maybe Kwame Asariobing.
I have a good one.
Hey.
Thank you very much.
For Gomwa Central Constituency.
Thank you very much.
Independent candidates, Monkai. In Sisad and ballot paper, A plus B show was one.
Of that.
Of course, I say.
Okay.
That's the year Hammer, Kwame Asariobing.
I know. It's better into brackets.
Better into troubles.
No, but you're welcome.
Thank you very much.
Now, last week, now only her.
Yeah.
Now, showdown Kodani digital.
I think it was a good one. A contest thereby Obia the Vim and then ordain and a Beko contest, no. But after the contest, then everybody comes together. So, yeah, and I think Honorable so a lot of maturity. He loves his party. The contest is over, and they are all coming together to do what is best for the party. You know, it's a good one for them.
But it's what through party uhobi.
No, and person me fa away so near ma a year Sami Nimado.
Okay.
A Samojan manager Sami Nimado, and then Ninia George. omo sie no omo ye na yie nti no yakọ yie na se anod one be without one be
maybe I invite you
that have been a some year anod just also inviting of course and the bad news and the good news is that enti same yebema same ni nebusuan for yakọ the good news is that emefi ajima bedu a wedding I say and meba it's an almost yebema congratulations showdown party no and no na meant to me uncle showdown party because not say I'm a rush bar yeah but a friend saying Kofi Kinata Bagasa or Rokodo
na and the new Marcos so congrats to Ajiman Bedu, congratulations to Calibos and so so Awari and who else anyway Kaya ne Yabobomuni. But yes, starting a conversation.
I'm not so worried.
Yes, starting a conversation from story Bia, a trendy I think from Monday. Last week Saturday, yeti haye show na for tidal review omo ewo eyi last La Pam. A changing venue, I think it's almost 10 years running for tidal rave. Even say 12 years. Yeah, me sure say you bet you how many years it is. First no omuyan wo kokrobite. So obe kaya last year. In who send brain, kofor ejina kwan no we sikan omukwa no maji mobile phone then and omuyi free kokrobite. Omu assure you say IGP I promise you omo say police for be adwuma tell me in fact omo post a picture be crime some member back home any IGP pose in a picture on social media and then we say Saturday tidal rave omo say from 12 p.m. to 12 a.m. and then yes and omo koye wo la what was it? I want to say La Badi Beach but that was La Palm but and who said and so from performances yes will be a do be microphone so artists coming on stage to come and say omo ye maybe we backstage and then into no more hand say to nkofoso ka say from 12 p.m. to 12 midnight and that's at 12 a.m. no ebe dani first pop-up performance yes a mini performance at 10 p.m. eba and saying tidal rave consistently omo some doors but numbers no so soon it was hugely patronized. Inti ebet me any den na ye I successful and then a photo and yapan for Dibema tidal rave organizers. Mama started with Ola. Me sure so follow tidal rave.
Yeah, I think it's one of the events and as a festival I also say to me consistently also to me bomb about you focus some sort of energy on them because it has been in the system for a while. And every year piano seems to be growing and it's one of the events so I encourage the choke month in December but still it gets that large patronage and I kudos to the organizers they are doing very well very well and I don't know how much money they have that is helping them to keep it consistently successful but this year's one seems to be even more successful than the previous years. While lamenting on the security issue, so I wouldn't want to go in there this year. And I think IGP was spotted in the crowd, so there was a heavy security presence, which is the reason why people complain about I think if you see big crowd, it will be on the minimum. But unfortunately, the success of the show or the festival has been covered by this small fracas be or issue be a happening, which I feel is part of the industry though, but sometimes and there's also the beauty of the event, the hard work of one year, a kataso, which is really not fair. What happened? I know it says so many people may have listened to it, but the truth of the matter is that what happened was totally the fault of organizers. I wouldn't want anybody to be apportioning blames on the musicians, made from how I see it, it's totally the fault of the organizers.
What happened? Aspect of the input in
the one that people saw saw videos of say Ibia almost there was some sort of misunderstanding between Stoneboy's manager and Sakude's manager and all those things, And even Stonebwoy coming back and saying that nobody can sack me off the stage. I need to say goodbye and thank you and all that. And all that. And all that, you know. I think that from how I see it, it's totally the fault of the organizers. And we shouldn't make it too huge a problem on the artists and the managers. Yes, indeed, some of the managers, because of the misarrangement a little bit from the organizers, a Bema managers living so food, they'll have a bit of a bit, but I'm just hoping we don't use this to cover the beauty and the success of that huge festival or more a hosting.
That's why we can say video na but TV no soon. But we can say organizers no fault. We can say and I say manager Stonebwoy manager because say BBAC between you no DJ Mensa. And see I then organizers in the at
okay, so this is what I gathered. What I gathered was one, there was a bit of last minute changes on the running order. Two, time certain artists, they had to reduce it because that time occur. So for example, if I'm asked to perform 45 minutes, Mashisha Minyom, and I know the songs I'm going to perform within a 45 minutes. So if along the line, organizers know say time occur 45 minutes, man, I hear intimate. It's Charlie Mumani 30 my, and the person is already performing. On himself 45 no, but more and calculating time, and they say you want him to cut short his performance. So the next person coming, so on jai na that person doesn't know CMA 45. It's yes on jai na momra, and also I already saw about. Now means so I may man 45 in swing. After I will permit say be a main cut short now. Obviously in Tokwaka Krabeba. Pashwati baby fever. Obviously, managers are what the DJs and the managers they'll have a bit of misunderstanding. That's why I want to put the blame on the organizers and not the DJ or the artist or anything. Next time, I'm sure 1 or more year or more running order now, they will know how to manage the time well. One other thing that we all know is that most of the time, most artists, especially the A-list, they don't want to be the last ones to perform, especially when they realize that energy in the form. Then the panic be break. They don't really want to do it. And told me at a certain peak, all of them, everybody wants to. Okay, forgive me. That's how I talk. Everybody wants to. Or person any day no and sana asiye tu. What I say, and this is what happened there. And I'm saying and repeating. Let's not blame the artists or the managers too much. Let's put the blame on the organizers. So Jidi say before me call the next person. So but Jidi say anka artists no omo wo ho anka events the best start at 10 p.m. anka samini be mountain stage as it's been reported at 10 p.m. ana. Time be the man. Most of the artists the managers will ask you what time are we performing? Your time here that be what's 11? Then I'll be here at 10. If you grab it time we do at 10:45. Of course. Industry way. Yeah. So. Me say a big crab to me. A big how be late. Yeah, we know a few artists are very indisciplined with time. But obi time bang and let me tell the chief kind also they ask what time they are performing. And they tell from this time to that time. So they came 1 hour ahead of time. The other artists who were giving this more be on the timing. But the young neighbor drew no that's a time aboboso. So we had to find a way to get things done. So what I say. So again. And yes, be a artist being campaign the cofan to Kobe by name a time ye and be a doing by and I'm hoping say come success story they also probably be learning so there be a next time around or say artists in the doors one young katikati times will be at this time near my time Emma between way performance so that we can have arrangement of DJs right plus tidal patrol follow you I say a reviewer. I'm saying Ola Cano, and where you say Adiano Omuya na ya teacher no. Was you say new class and names and nature and teacher near to me but media if you ask me overall no me feel say omo idea and a bibia I will say ya encourage you no more my friend is saying Champions League issue about that. Yep.
my share African Cup crowd ya bobo no ma referee no pon ya microphone no ko share dressing room no san from say ka 2 minutes into am san bebo to na aka no it you know yeah these things do happen but the most important thing is say event no e wo Ghana ha so hwe em say I know them say reggae Sunsplash BBC right and they have done it for so many years for so many years em say that time na social media na internet na dey yes say na omo ye wi na yenya cassette na ya hwe anase yenya video cassette na ya hwe bi say no ni bie no ba bebre no no Ghana na asane oma no efi ko wi ase nyina and to have such an event in Ghana adie bia I will say yetumi encourage organizers no I will say yetumi hwe how you betumi support omo no mo ye event we we are na say Stonebwoy event you wo
Bristol
oye wo
Ashaman to the world
definitely we pon no Nkrofo be blame Stonebwoy say na obi kwaje but Stonebwoy definitely some of these things will come up it's the most important in say once a nipa bebre kosa Ashaman ho no the economy na we for sada no ebe impacting in a certain way and this event will do same at the same time the attention be baba Ghana so and has to be even bigger say at this time no we are seeing no back towards her are they some year Labadi beach this year we Labadi beach me boy La Palm
no I am we
Kokobite no we aba La Palm epona no me boy aha enti no me camera no why anyway wow
I don't about the camera
camera anyway enti mesremo apple eso won faso papa apple ade we wo mpo ano bebia ye yes anyoma we no ye the camera to po no so kura apple na efe apple is ade bia eboa oman mu amonne mpo ano no munjai da bi me ka asam no kura munjai no omu twa omo to wompo ano say na wo twa wo to wompo ano from afa wo to ayede munjai sa gimie no nkwasi asam munjai hwe epo na eda ho no hwe ade yetumede ye Ghana how top mu mo ti so na pure water rubber bag etare wa pampam
na say rubber black ni bi
be chichiri wuti be tumi kra chichiri wo kon Tyler review ayeye ade adi wi ase nyina beba Ghana ye wompo ano keep our beaches neat event no me no all the small issues in the by no anu nyina ka ho on be correct no but mama beach no enye neat na yentumi fa event bi sei emra ho e say parliament kra ye emra wo a wutwa wona
be short
na
wutja wona e wompo ano no e say wukogye mo a motempo ano sei tidal wave no mpacho next one mo fanko voter region so omo beko so akọ toilet egupu no mu akra ha ania mo fanko voter region ko ketania they have very beautiful beaches adania ade it is say ade ye wo Ghana
patronage no
petro ye bet foka akọ so mo be say beach no ha because rubber bag egupu mo one love kobolo and squad no they took some time adwuma no me say they clean
the
beaches no ade no mo ye no me share ade no on me share social media my share the number of people who came but ade ba ko so wo hwe insuo na what you say and guy enti no let's keep our beaches clean it was obi wo ho a oba wi aso hu poda tidal Arabia ye wo hey I will say Burkina Faso Mali Niger I was here to me at the situation all these people up there are coming down here to come and experience Adewe Waha. And you know, baby, I mean, many jihu Adewe mu. They did very well. It is an event. Say and no back now for Chala back now for nation back. Let's just say we are seeing now. Ghana is turning into a certain entertainment hub. Yes, and see, yeah, baso. Now, yeah, ensure say our beaches are being kept clean for such events.
Adra, tidal wave, Mr. Wo follow ya and all the issues that came up afterwards the fracas between Stoneboy camp and Isakode allegedly, and your friend is saying the issue Mzgee mountain stage. You also can't hear the number of people who showed up, better security, and more come from the previous year. Say it here, we review.
Well, thank you. I think we're all praying for a better Ghana, and in this space we're praying for a better creative art industry. Inti empire bugina na say sa industry ya ewo mu a e ma yen sakoya no no bibi e fa ho bia no e be yi na edim pumtu abre Ghana and then in abre Ghana in a nutshell. Tidal Rain, I think it's an amazing show. Every year bia wamo ediba Ghana ebe na the way concert goers youth no edije ho no which means say be possible and all the attention I like to say congratulations to all the artists that were booked to perform that night. But the little I know about concerts at the Saturday and our festival said to say so a festival artists be you book you to perform for the night piano. You have a set time. I was say the what they perform. And say bia yete hey. Ebia uma kwame 5 minutes to talk, right? Ebia before I came on set no. Oka chem say do this one. Me nkasa 3 minutes and now 2 minutes. Depending on arrangement only nipa edi ehye mu wa hey ewo no. That is how we will come out there and act. Kai say every artist that went there were paid to go to the show and to perform. Into your no bano, you try the casa on be deliver. Now you may the more you have opportunity, said by a gig no. And this can grow that platform. If you're able to sell yourself well, now it be a quite more yadi and now we call him. It's rather unfortunate what happened at the events. My follow depending and the story already now I feel like it's about time you put certain things right and correctly said you better moving forward Tawani grievances no a hinder your progress as a creative art industry Ghana no to be the ebicha there should be a discipline in it. I would not want to apportion any blame to anyone like you were saying. But no question you say obanyansa for you be the be in Karasam. And all the gentlemen who went out to perform wouldn't say your time to perform, your time to perform. And no time or no time. So concert organizers, stage manager or whatever. So you're now 45 minutes it was all stage. Now 45 minutes means so yeah. No other person has the right to come through. Where were their security men? And I want for security for Saturday. You don't say Maba UTV na Mzgee Okasa. Not for whatever reason. You inviting no ha. Na me ha abechuano. That's wrong. For whatever reason. Say your security no say whoever did it no. It was wrong. It's not done. At the end of the day, say you find say idea when you them and find you. So organizers need to catch you say the time is fast spent and we need to get out of this place. Until yene bibia. So I'm gonna friend nipa na me boy yes. Until no my woman be kwan a o me communicate sa message no to the person. Na say ekoye say bia ye the move bi takashibi ko wemu a. Not one who the mini nipa no a o stage no. Say eko concert na say nipa a o be hwe show no o mu bu nipa no o performing na unim ya. Sometimes it can destroy your confidence. Say, won't me mount stage be abuse. Likewise, to say, oh baby, now performing. Not for whatever reason. Another person that is supposed to know how it feels another group will come and interrupt your session. It's a no. You can't do this in the UK. You can't do it in America. Untiminian baby enti adwuma no ye nyina nkaba mu here. See abedo ye ho ye de ani die be de ade ebe ma ye ho na afa ye ho where our boundaries is at. Okay? So yama yakorese ntena ha. No atena se. Edu say sorry and why de ade. What sorry? Even the producers ye de ade e wo ha no. And then anyone be call ye de amai. We pray and say all the international shows in Ghana because
we're international show Ghana for show ankasa.
But yes, it has the status of how international shows are organized. In and say more shows will come to Ghana, but we also want the discipline and the order. If not, things will always go chaotic. Okay, baby, a 12 men Ghana for ya, but obi call baby, obi call baby. We don't want a repeat of that type of instance. So I say, your mouth will be set to now. You can't say be perform me, I'm not perform it. So the panel catcher will say, the panel watch it. It's okay, cut the shutter. Catcher or no. Or you say, I think the right people to issue. So go and take care of your business. That's it.
So a bit me about say ya catch and pano when assume time assume free stage or time assume free stage on free auntie.
No. According to according to what I know, okay?
Simple.
And this is an inside story. According to what I know.
Same about Tidal Rave.
Yes.
Okay.
According to what I know, a Stone Boy. Now the time he was given a 45 minutes. That was his session. So what I say? Not in soon. He was like 35 minutes in when that whole thing happened. What I say?
At least anybody public knowledge. I'm so interviews ni na.
Okay. And omoke gu na sum. Say on free. Is that what they're saying?
Maybe some question.
No, I don't think so.
No, we are sure say talk back in
It's not like that on the way we are on TV. I don't think that net is how.
How do you say Ola Kasana Nyansen to miss stopping?
Me pa cho.
Then they are different.
Vida, my auntie unka.
I think say I was really surprised to see in Padoma Ebegu La Pam because last year issues na no den kokobite hono na say bomu kwan bia ni hona comfort TSC. So I thought say the event was going to suffer a little, say almost make a comeback this year. But me who ni padom na go and it tells me say youth almost support creative arts pa because yajeju iPhones pa
unya sure say venue change so contribute to it.
Yes, I think they were smart with that. Improve with security but few lapses said na Kwame ka say raising to sa standard na ebenya Ivory Coast for ni Benin for so more baby ekofo complaining say o ticket a wato no ho band udru ayesa nti dia ka bia na dia hye ye dia bon say wo say otimi ko gina baby akeke because they say asa then you ask yourself say
same Tidal Rave
reviews yes reviews are me tie I feel you say ekofo ye dehydrated nsuo keke kwa o pibia na ye difficult nti if you want to raise it to that standard
as unya be in town
unya nsuo ni bi
because organizers they say omunu no agreement
but they would the people go show air travel from what time to what time it will be at least onipa no better ejuma obi be gina no to nsuo track back okra that day beneficial because onipa go na
yeah,
that's why I say Odunipa abegu na omunya nsuo ebia you improve on security engine phone but obedu if you be collapse and we do because why dehydrated. It's a few things ebia oko festival like very common now benyan they can reach out to be vendors beba because sometimes
no
I'm saying
no
and can also be issue so I'm saying say you okay say your contribution and they ma organizers because little things like ensure dear your best say it should be in a banner go for no better see who vendors when be serious specialized back with your maton track back a beneficial to mommy I feel artists I don't know why I say omo shoes are you late I don't know what it is about or my who see and now my performances and now or my preparations. Show back where I mean say omudi time so some experience Mzgee me know ya call 2 years at Twaso. Compared to other shows like it's me pom and no perform at least I mean the about 12 ekobo one na
sister make it count
na
because I mean at back be a start show almost 12 midnight.
No experience.
That enough I mean did the birthday cake
it's free show say special
and I make us occasion.
I am saying so you pon 1 you pon 2 maybe pon 4 at least we won't say the credits kakra every dey call name. So whatever it is that makes the artist a shows late, we should just check it because global citizen in your mark also come.
What about the artists could do on a crowd in Mbaya? Obey the
and also me assembly because we will person hoyema and sana said the whiskey be catch and until when show up. It's both ways. So I say 12 p.m. Be there. Also so you catch us about 6 p.m. Be there nothing will be uncle so one.
Allowed.
Yeah.
Tidal Rave. Before by see Tidal Rave no a course years Labadi Beach Royal Beach. Yes, La Palm Royal Beach. However, no say any beachfront na SU wo almost say Ocean Terrace lawn. That's where it happened. And yeah, beach front hall. La Palm for no masani message say and you beach front. However, more high. Say say because all car impoano as say for but beyond or more in for beyond or more for do that. So but for the correction is that
Mebo. La Badi Beach for
La Badi Beach, La Palm Royal Beach.
For no send a message, you know.
That's why one person much baby a space.
Now one send a message, you almost happen. I know what you on your moon hopono.
Maybe I'm on there is well taken care of.
No, so I'm saying that we should continue keeping it well and make it
a general thing now can no say obi so betia ka say bia mo hono na wo make you reference.
Because omo hopono Ghana ko ye blue to say Barbados.
Omo say there is well taken care of. La Palm Royal Beach.
Mzgee Wadaruma.
Mepaucho the cracks of the conversation. You moving on from the Mepaucho.
Now, I'm move on. I'm saying
now me person
me say Ghana beaches in general.
I think that's what they want to know.
It needs to be put in a sense.
Your point was super relevant.
And Oko Keta Epono Efe.
Yeah.
What do I say? In Canadiano, and you Keta for the water region for the and your La Palm for a year. I don't know if you baby na then Eba. It comes from your friend saying, if you know, yeah, of course. What I say, it's La Palm for no day. Also, I'm crying me. I can't be almost if you know, omone obi ochina omone celebrities I can't be near your beach cleaning near there.
Okay, so this is what I reckon. A+ pointing on my end was super relevant. The issue about our beaches and keeping it clean and all that stuff. But I'm thinking, say La Palm for no a business. They're in business. So they are trying to clarify, say, I have seen a year, so that will be person or year before so or they know, say, okay, I had a year.
So still in Crawford.
My boy Echo House for Abaso. My boy Mabaso Pan. Because this afternoon, I heard say last year, no, ye Womichi on this platform. Na a how be brave. Inti say, on my the next edition, which is the 10th anniversary one. Na akoye I think it's fair and appropriate say the same platform no yebebo mabaso na Mzgee you and I have been part of this industry for quite a long time. Him said there are a lot of factors that occur into an event being successful: technical detail, stage setup, timing, artist performance, attendance, security and all that stuff. Now if you actually compare what transpired last year, any issues I see here, I better I will make it back forth. Any they see this year, I mean I see a bomb abaso. I see a bomb abaso pan. Because if you check the reviews, at minimum there, I have not seen any complaint from any vendor. Because guess what? At the end I started a festival, I started from 12 p.m. to 12 a.m. A lot of vendors, from South Iriana all the way to Anajono. Vendors be brave. Minya complaints be from any vendor. Security wise, complaining last year about mugging, theft, to the point where you shooting in the kike kaunya. Yeah, TV this year. What I say? Venue, how I'm for a brand some do venue hall and all that stuff. This say yeah to the point where you say your target or trade fair. Your target or trade fair. For one munya aboteno. I share from one to the venue. So I mean, vast improvement there. See this year. I say a bomb about so. Now, they striking panel this edition the stage. Seriously, stage now ECOWAS was setting up for this year and meet international standard. And whoever am responsible for that stage, I see a trauma salute. No, yes, Kojopoku.
Oh, okay.
Kojopoku and the guys be and I'm put you up that stage. Big stage, international standard stage. I mean, I see a salute because if when I wrote about the facts, I say we be can't say Ghana and phone and I say Ghana, we see why didn't make us, but that's a fact. I mean, we've seen a lot of international shows stage way effort or mobile, but for us to actually have such a stage, I say almost take it 4 or so days to actually set it up now. That's impressive. And for me, I think say a Koswane BBC a beboa, like he said, these are some of the things that be attracted other people not to actually revelers not to come and attend shows in Ghana. Inti about suborning they say bomb about supan. Now, when we go into the issue you see a driver the PR for the reviews. Now, respectfully, I disagree with Ola if I can say Yafasumbono and organizers for the little Mr. Sunny be a call backstage. I agree. Say when it comes to the running order now, art organizers are responsible. But the likes of Medica, Stone Boys, Samini, Shatawale, Sarkodie, these guys are experienced. Omabo high profile shows ewo Ghana any outside. They know very well say organize a be anywhere obey boapaya say okay my running order but me according to the running order. You see yeah why you need the cause of backstage. You name HSR they go through. It is for all you know one HB na ban is okay and yen just see kakra. I expect these artists to also show some level of maturity and discipline like I just can. Discipline. Understand the fact that organizer no go through a few issues. It is okay or just say we now. Your sense of maturity and discipline should also make you know say okay. Then let me also behave myself kakra. Because guess what? I don't think say Medical Stone Boy a problem. Stone Boy Samini a problem. Stone Boy Sarkodie a problem. I ain't a few if anything changes be about running on them you know. Hey I mean let's show what a partnership.
So what about sending panels who say crowd need break? Because if they started a show starting advertising for 12 noon to 12 a.m.
Yeah.
If the reports are true, I say I mean mounted that stage at 10 p.m.
Yeah.
You can imagine the other artists say be almost bedroom say crowd no be break. Into every na koye say me na man putting up a best performance. So into rushing you ma. Into me happy.
When you're happy saying
say oh the me back at a certain time.
Mzgee. Again, let's also understand this is not the first time. We are not encouraging because over the period in Yakase organizers no started showing them no point. That's to the organizers. Again, you also admitted to the fact says artists no show up in them. That's another factor. Now the third factor is what they show now Ashe 6-7 no patrons no bantem. Until you are responsible to ensure and say shows never starting time and then them. It's meant for someone number one person. Artist, organizer, any patron. We are partners in this endeavor. It is a young boy who understand then young queen. You understand? So, my first one will be you're responsible in how I delay in fencing your part of the contract. It's as simple as that. It is the mechanism. My first one will be no organizer because organizer no sebi on Jimmy and Becca okay. My running order, but measure that I say no. Bibi na AC or backstage and I come back. So the artists, the expectation is on to better here. No, I just no kakra. That's all what we are asking for.
But Mami Bisa say Sanka artists who enya information say something is going on. Like how did you say we back with a microphone at stage so
and is a reason that many address are artists be an answer contractual agreements be on that particular platform. Artists no agreement any is with the organizer. Into organizing the responsibility to actually mount the stage and be so be kasa wa sumu so be someone ni people be so on stage on make catch o. That's only responsibility. Artists in the handle be need rights be as be do no microphone. And also be work up stage to actually say what time so. No. We are being disrespectful. So what problem be now related to the organizer because the organizer on this stone boy contractual agreement as to time and person over or playlist ni. Into now we handler you have no right to actually mount the stage or DJ be to mount the stage and say what time so. There be mutual respect, discipline, maturity. And for me, I think so at stage where you do these artists who actually exhibit that tenet way. It's about time. I'm blaming organizer no. Organizer no. Apart from everything else on my platform, and let's applaud these guys. See the number of A-list artists assembling on these shows. See the number of upcoming artists assembling on these shows. See the number of DJs assembling. See the number of dancers. Where did the fans come from? Nobody. For any 12 beer, no, I'm not sure say any A-list artist could feel empty-handed. It's on why in the part. It's also one and let's have a very good show. How money? What I say about blaming a friends and organizer and on Kwandia, then I think we are not being fair. Blaming artists not be because on my industry need to actually know say organizer no what touch makaka but me buano let's see how it goes and we will have a very sane industry. It's as simple as that.
Brass Samuel Edu Frimpong, so towards finest, Ghana's biggest hip hop artist. As you buy your first car, you know buy another one for me. You know buy one for me, you buy another one. Charlie, what's up? Today they do planning and plotting, all in the name of medical.
Hard.
Yama wakwaba.
Me das.
Me pacho bibi aboko di.
Nyame adom. Na wo so.
Nyame adom mismu here. Ye share ya che.
That's right. Bibi am hu wo TV so.
Miso de bia mismu hu wo social media ni TV so ni baby. But my who you tired rave?
No, I wasn't on Tidal Rave this year. I think I was on it a couple of years ago.
That this year then you weren't contacted and I said one I was
I had other engagements too.
But me just what follow conversations now around Tidal Rave no they are called so artists management blaming themselves their Mzgee back on stage no so the change of venue and no matter be as some with Tidal Rave this year. Me just so follow him.
Not really, no.
Ebe see the echo so you now follow be.
There be o.
And then now follow they.
Oh, me follow me like.
And that's how line you. Enya concerts.
They say be a that show no so anka. Obviously, I'll follow up on no one, but not me that show no so. So I was also, focusing on other engagements.
Follow FIFA.
Huh?
Follow FIFA.
I know they must saw ya dear pa. Anyway, and see nothing about Tidal Rave Ghana who follow this.
Honestly, no.
Okay. And yeah, I'm moving on to another conversation. Another thing because here can't stone boy as you're jumping straight to Grammy no. Me sure by now who follow space here when him say Grammy nomination about out. And for headlines I mean him say Ghana misses out. Kofo say Stone Boy anyahwe eno na all trending kofo mocking just say in 70 day bebre but na ebi muso bisa say aden say enye onu nkwa na beto ho for your consideration and I say we enye Stone nkwa emoji music so the need be beto ho kai kra say what's her name Ghanaian no busy in the no not Rocky the young Ghanaian Amare crowd need them aden na Stone Boy kwana matu moni esiniso I don't know Ghana for years, but also I don't know. Be and Kasa say our projects we were Biniman projects so and also gaining some recognition. I don't know. Obi and Kanwasim. Arnold, Grammy conversation. I mean, starting with you.
Firstly, the member Stone Boy, member Nabaso say or realize it say the Jumana YN on Fifth Dimension. No, wedding enough say Grammy for which me I consider. Member emoji. Abaso so no so feel say you maybe or yeah no now feel say wedding enough for Grammy to consider mebo Amare Abaso say you maybe or yeah no feel say wedding enough for Grammy to consider and also the queen any every other Ghanaian be now or ye juma within the year under review I'll say okay Grammy for consider publicize it but you and I sat on this platform a couple of weeks ago in a conversation with bar up. And I can say, and say Stone Boy be publicized say the consideration although I believe say consideration any effect in being nominated. Being nominated, I said so. Now I also said say sanka kamenkwa anka unpublicize it. I said it here. Now logic ni me anadwen onye me anya adwen a few of the fans be so felt say I need to say mekasa. And mekasa and I gave a reason. Say because of how polarized our industry no etie no. Say or publicize it the consideration. Not say you're nominating na amount for petroleum no. Any. Because of how polarized the system you know, how fanatism any fan base no air connecting no. I knew for a fact say the way you nyina did for any consideration of FYC no say you are nominating now boys petroleum. And I'm not surprised because I mean let's be fair and frank. Say you nominating Stone Boy anka beam for no petroleum Shatawale. On petroleum medical. On petroleum Sakode. That's where we are now when it comes to your industry and fan base of fanatism. It was a really thing I can make us say, I shock value because I believe I'm a strong conviction in shock value. So obeying the low key. It's you other sorry, it's okay. You're nominated Stone Boy, you're nominated Sakod, you're nominated medical. That shock value no mum any mum than say okay. Over publicize consideration in the kick because it has no base like effects being the fact that we cast a Grammy for consider our works no it does nothing to you being nominated or getting a win. It's me I felt say usually aka omo talanku kakra nanka boom near to say you're nominated and no more fulfilling than but essentially because a part of the PR move. I mean to me blame me at omo trolley Stone Boy no bebre. Mean to me blame me because baby you do see no. Yeah. See you I have written several articles about this issue about fanatism. Where I say fan base no because artists be an survivor our industry no dependent on patronage. So patronage no a certain dedicated and committed fan base be on best supporter artists. No. But the dark side is you're united in actually pushing each other up. How many times do you actually see artists no ankasa e bom ho abaso? So artists be make some inroads there. How do you see the other artists actually congratulating the other artist?
What's an answer? Yes, some.
Some, but how deep in it? How deep in it? The last time I United actually to congratulate Obi for a certain achievement. No? What Shatawale if anything? Beyonce.
Oh, say concerts here. Nanseng or Mobo say I think that the one you talked about. Me say called a big up Stone Boy.
How many?
Okay.
So I'm talking about a general consensus to actually big up one person for a certain achievement. Okay. So you actually take out Shatawale and Beyonce. Sarkodie going to win BET. Blacko getting a BET nomination. Just a few. But the others, no, it was like, and so it triggers down on the fan base, no. It's a way we are and you see a trolling sa. So medical nya 8 nominations on VJ many we need there and you see the bone chisa and no problem. Regardless, Mzgee, I do not think say any artist be a studio to actually record a song with Grammy when the team so may cost studio acquire because of Grammy. The main purpose into omo business related. Se me nyom na amount for besum you be stream me many shows mebo many endorsement deals many royalties that's it. Awards no add-on value. Again, let nobody kid you say the fact that Ghana for your nominee and means Grammy no inconsequential. Anybody be kasa show be obwa. Grammy no a big deal. If you actually get recognition in the Grammy via nomination, huge. Because our platform is the most prestigious platform when it comes to music awards scheme. It's once you get that platform, add the value, add the stock, and anybody can check every other African artist via when you're offending recognition or such channel. Almost stock arise. In as much as we are not saying say by force go into the studio with the Grammy in your mind, no. I mean, so when your opportunity now, take advantage. And how do you take advantage? Listen. I'm up for say Besoko Grammy. It's simple. before you go into the Grammy setup now, Grammy are US based awards. US for rules and no more use. So before you actually say some percent because Grammys, know the rules and regulations that guided the Grammys. And so when you now say product, you distribute to our US market. And so when international record label, there's no way called Grammy. So when international distribution deal be making sure say your market on your US, there's no way called Grammy. These are the very simple rules. So then we should forget about the Grammy conversation. But truly, if we really want to get in there, then we must learn the rules and regulations. It's as simple as that.
And be and kind tweets they be and tweety say, and this is just a tweet I saw say someone should have been nominated for the Grammy Awards by Nigerian PR. Kofofi say there's something going on air fishing. First of all, we say oh you're disappointed say when who say Ghanaian PR. If you look at the kind of Nigerian names are you na Ghana Nibia, not your Black Sheriff, not our Stone Boy, not any of the people who are even now saying that they are not even now saying who are now recording only the academy member or like Mzgee, not Rocky Dauni again. We are disappointed.
Kaka, because a nomination and kebe nyama be brave ama industry no. But it looks like your fan to say sebako phobia to me pull it through a individual success. As on unkwani dini ebebo Ghana mbata ho nte wo se fans ni timi baka say we are one pass it through one you see we should look at it holistically near who say a national thing you better keep pride in their air course so make sure nyum na any albums na fifth dimension and yeah bad sir and now coming home social media na kwame does was like most popularity in kaho but I say the air I say a beer I was see a shiny na a beer na no so a factor I mean how make a crack because I felt say Stoneboy aye juma Amare aye juma Mzgee waye juma but I don't feel set shows near the baby to me detail no from the target you know which is you know to eventually win one day. I don't think set shows near the baby to me detail no a be and to me a strategy no and was like any question the consideration about probably any DNA or yet the team me agree because on a call could na who try picture near the no na dane if any say image am for a decor around or mudi cholino we don't know what happened and sana or this consideration about betuja but I don't feel say the trolls will harm him in any way. Now
consideration that's them na anod kan ye no me pa twa bia won say Nigerians ni be the consideration betu ho almost the betu ho Bena boy the consideration betu ho Arasta
a push it through a moment
okay.
I don't feel
say normal yeah
I don't know that shock value na no I didn't hear train ya train ache
and then you be sooner let's be also be fair.
But there is another business Nigerians need bia now because there are two things that are happening. And Kofobi said session na woka no unyanka one fan to well that is you but Nigerians also there to also our style anya nomination it's not just say enu so
Davido is fan to anya nomination
so obiani dey be work here man
okay
nti onu choose sa friend saying path no aye adwuma me bi ma e bia no so ahwe but I don't think that there's any shock I didn't ya twen ache obi a pesa at least Ghana DP mu bi nti shock I don't know meaning how shocking it's going to be it is what date will be 10 years that or the ring abeshe so was oh I feel about train that so I don't feel that a shock value baby bia for any artist or be free Ghana we just want to be projected on our level
medical Grammy conversation in there say every year be for back every year be open artist so I will win Grammy for Ghana I will win Grammy for Ghana Pastor Okasam I will win Grammy for Ghana artist for no
oh it would be nice to add that to my name I mean one day because obviously I'm an artist and I'm recording music I'm entertaining people with my talent and craft and brand and that it will be a nice thing not just for me but for my country and for my fans and
there is a maybe son say stressing I didn't see from the days one nomination Rocky Dauni back to back ni Sanyo Mano to Cecia no nomination to Cecia Mpoa Grammy director Nankasaba Okro isu anyone between nkomo to Cecia manya more people or me academy member still I swear you know
Yeah, of course. I feel like everything with time. You understand? There used to be a time where no Ghanaian go even go beat cipher. You get me? And then I think Sarkodie and a couple of people won BET awards. We got nominations. Recently, Blacko just won a BET award. You get me? It's, you know, with time we'll get there. The video has been doing music for a very long time. You get me? But after all those years, when you're beating he has performed at O2, he has done great things. You get me? But I feel that the time we do when you're Grammy nomination. So I feel like I'm not in confirm say because a Ghanaian artist we are in do like in your Grammy, and that's when you're the person they get nominated into no where feel say be a nipa music no quality na and I say it be a nipa no and dominating enough to reach that level, because I just feel like it's time. You get me? And I don't believe say any artist they Ghana way you know go wish say you go fit get Grammy one day. You get me? It be the least person way you go expect from himself. In dream or maybe he hopes be say you go do Grammy. He will collect Grammy one day. You get me? It's, you know, the artists for Ghana we they do one at best. It no be easy, but we they try pull through and make sure say everything will come out clean, and then we they wish the best for our country too. Because if we win, it be for our country. When our country's flag is gonna be up there. You get me? So I feel like with time everything will fall in place.
We artists be a few years ago when you had 7 nominations. When Nyaba crowd and Danny Casabebre will chroma. I'm sure so Osha dear and ra for 40 years Stoneboy will chroma. Me I just saw your starting can be say this will hopefully say a justified the a course when ra say Twitter so be I can drink no be in for saying say or in the consideration at all bonting.
Or artists be or Juma pa. I'm sure say it's very evident. Obia who say he's out there or both shows or releasing songs. He released an album recently, Fate Dimension, which they do very well. You get me? So, and if they feel say they deserve maybe a nomination at the Recording Academy right now, and he puts something out there, a consideration, something for them to look into it. It don't be where you don't get a nomination. It don't be anything bad. Like I don't see why somebody go troll himself, because we are quite say what try exams now the church channels are on marking out. You understand? Because anyone have a mark there, and it be good too if it can be part of in like in brand or in name. You get me? And it's good for the country as well. So that's why I'm saying that everything with time. I don't expect it, or I don't be happy about the fact that maybe somebody will go right say about why they don't nominate, like they don't give them the nomination after they pour out something that they should consider. You understand me? It's like a guy, yeah, Juma, no, we are boy Juma. You understand? You don't quite I'm a couple of people on the bar. It's cool. They are working and they feel like they deserve to be there. There's nothing wrong if they don't get them at this time. Maybe any this year, a bit my next year. You get me? Yeah.
Adrian, your response on this whole Grammy conversation. Say Yaswevi and headline there was say Yaswevi and Yebio from one every time, at least in the last couple of years, to nothing at all.
Well, sometimes I am a hawa. Yeah, you feel and yeah, you crum for you treat your home. When you get out there, you hear say Ghanaians are very wonderful people. We are very loving, but where is the love when it comes to each other? That's what I say. They would rather support any and every other person, but for medical, because medical they yenim nase. So what I say, which is absolutely wrong. What Stoneboy has been able to achieve so far, Mr. Emiko. Se Stoneboy mabusu eni anka membe. Wow, hey, mabusu eni anka membe. I think say we've seen this young man grow from one stage to another until say a radiation and union to this level where he's at the world stage, you know, doing great works for Ghana. Suddenly, se Stoneboy wakwaje Grammy. What do you say? Said the enko for the BET here. Omaka said, you know, come home. He said the last time, Blacko, what he said, like I watched it and I had goosebumps all over my body because, like, said you sika say no. Na as a Ghanaian, many idea achi. Said ne yete hey, see a buy na Stone Boy, akwaji Grammy. Ebia, and into the future, and then be show you from beginning to the end. So what you say? But uncle you you have a problem say impono or they your friend say MGA accept me patrol. I might be wrong, but the little information I have is that Grammy for your consideration no. And you want to be sorry go post flyer biakeke. Want to be sorry go throw social media say you know for the academy's consideration no. I know be patrol. Yes. So it's a part of
emoji yeah yes to changes.
Yes, it's a part of idea Grammy for near the idea. So what I say it be a process or VGM is or Ghana ha. So what I say. And see I understand say na and all the case he would have wished say enka omani ye bibi anka e fi nipa mu nanka ayefe but adwuma awaye and even to get the consideration no it means say Stone Boy is doing good and he must be applauded for it. Now I don't know whether this will be a shocker, but Stone Boy still has a nomination because he's been featured on a song that has been nominated.
Album.
On an album that has been nominated, and he actually co-wrote your friends like some of the songs also on that album, the Zim. And to me, the movie they say, Ebia, unim so what I say, but yes, I did. I partner say, unim say unim.
Now, person catch you.
Co-writing and featuring on Billy Man's Sima album.
Sima.
But it's not the first time. This is about it.
The fourth time. This is the fourth time.
For Stone?
Yes, for Stone.
Actually featured on the Grammy nominated album.
What I say? Abra, your friend say, Wizkid, and Beyonce, Omo, thank you. In your way, you know. I mean, the man Wizkid is where daddy, in your view, sister. And see, Stone Boy, you know, it's no different.
I think the way you near the same thing, eh?
Am I right?
No, the British guy.
Fuse
ODG.
Yeah.
Is it the same thing? Kill Beat Sue.
Yeah. So
and now Fuse can say he's a Grammy award winner in some way.
Technically, yes, sir.
What's the name?
There's a technical explanation to it.
Okay, please give me the technical explanation because to me, in fact, we all need to really applaud this gentleman because he's been nominated.
And then to you, we are
in her thoughts.
No, you might what? In my submission.
In my submission, it's all entitled to a new super.
Because to me, 1 + 1 yet 3. 1 + 1 the barriers.
Maybe I say a synergy.
Kwame blast said that yes.
As long as support the baby, I can wait for them.
It's me who say a brass so say yeah Ghana you know any area this industry no no you be chance say you dey some pride be any odo be receive one another me what say na say you could be a corner anymore you man in your size you need bro because the person is making it. Because at times and seasons. One time, we'll be backstage. The next thing you see is that the person is up front. Already at the walk. And it's a next Stone Boy season already. Edra. And who here say, your best sorry now say, Uncophobia, the Sabia, Sebi, when ya the proper nomination say, or no one can feed dimension, I say any of his albums, maybe, and ya. That kind of way, no. If I try to say, all I can say is congratulations to Stone Boy. I pray, say, from here on, no. You know, you be share how you be Grammy nominations, no, because Nigeria for Nadia, we want to say, working for them is they don't just talk about it. They're finding out what will give them the nomination in actuality.
But someone contributed. It doesn't prefer what we've heard over the period. No? And addition.
They don't want to say, Meti UK, na Meti Ghana. They say when you go to Rome, do what the Romans do. Like Arnold said, this is an award that a year your friend say from America. And see, you were quiet, your first one. You sa award no attention, and I say you sa award no recognition. So what I say, to be considered, to be nominated, and to finally win the award. And to sa quiet no, a quiet benya. Rocky Dawuni took us to the Grammys.
Yep.
He got several nominations.
Yep.
The songs that Rocky Dawuni at the call Grammys, you know, the Pacho, Mr. Arafo. How many of us can sing those songs?
Or even know the title.
Or even know the title of those songs. The Pacho say. Yet the people who are giving us the songs that we like, that we are dancing to, you party, you wedding, you saw them, you did some crofone. We want to be any opportunity and call Grammys. And we have a problem. Say you are a part of the problem. And see, I was say, so we show you and I say, who artists be feeling no and I be beer. To me, Grammy should not be the yardstick. The yardstick should be doing quality music. Music that generations thereafter, even after Sebi, you are done and gone. Nipa like Kwame, the number has timeless songs, right? Yes. And go for me on my wood Papa Yansen. More timeless songs. Whether they were considered for the Grammys or not, I'm fair.
Yep.
Because signing you boy, you know, it's become a part of us. You're the Bobra.
That Lumba crowd with Trim Grammy.
And you know, Omo marking scheme, no. So you're PBDR and you're steady on the way, no. And that's how they are moving on Masamonko because Charlie, you know, the Grammy will give us life.
And I mean, by Kwame, and we go to Ola as well. Say, our conversation, moon say pressure the dorsal. And a year artist for the pressure, and one of I go win Grammy for Ghana. If this song will bring Grammy to Ghana, me I do. A year and us on one of Moko Swasa pressure and little moon.
Yo, me dance it and not 3 days. That was Thursday. Me say me da ho kakra so me nia ha. Enti no now so me call adma be do engagement no. And na asema slow kakra. Na me ba penny no. We pia waba. Enti me see from no or park car. Ama, can you take me to an engagement? No say obet me see me. So or done and hona or me engagement. Now I say take pictures being there, and I'm ready to social. And none of friends said, can you ask the people to take my video? People are talking about me. People are insulting me. I'm saying, lesson number 1: pay these guys no money. Don't waste your time on all these people. What I say? Young girl, wait to Papa Ram. We could see where the no be your photo the what to social media. I said, lesson number 1: it is going to get worse. Don't spend your time on these guys. Obia Bobisia quick on their thought data. You are wasting your time. Do not focus on what you have to do. And I'm saying this to Stoneboy. Yes, I'm dating a Stoneboy. And Kenny Soka, I was saying, Konya, trainer, yes, surprise, and yes, surprise. Stoneboy, no one to trumpet will be more. When I do Sikatoye. I got 4 pesos. Will be Omuba by the time now, will be your president, you know. No more real. Akufuado. I believe in Ghana. I am the best. I say, hey, Yakwawe, or you wouldn't, or Bekunipa. Mamon to Abamano. And I could for you, the pressure said, Kenyan, a video, or done in a home software. The battle is the loss. I say, I want to man. Do name one, some of the Adenama. Stoneboy, say, speak into your life. Jandel, until I feel like I say, A+, I did be a people, we are CBR. What's a baby? Say it. Say that me, this is what I want to do. Speak into your own life, and there is nothing wrong with Stoneboy. Tell everybody that me, I want to win. Go into the studio with the mentality, say, I have to win Grammys. Go out there and tell the people. Me, 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 MP. And I didn't even get up and go on NDC ticket, MPP, because that is easy. Over Corona NDC, you set the structure, now you just fit in or what MP. Me, I like it hard. No, Obi or Hokro, Nimbi, because then also Oberry. And I'll come and be thinking about somebody who does not even know where I'm going to contest. Listen, be bold, be a strong man. Grammy, a young farmer, stone boy, Yachinatum. Now, what's your memoir? Many of the people in this country, Ubekana Panos were posted Julio Akuya South Africa. In the party, Malema, Mo Puso, Malema, no more Philly. Bekana Mo Pusti Akui, Bobby Wine, Omo Philly, SO Uposti Oliver Baker, fix the country. Now all Kagana, some no more on pe Oliver, but pe Julius Malema. On pe Stoneboy, where we near Grammy, you are nominating. Now the whole many people to social media and they are excited say hey Stoneboy in your nomination. Now yet damn na eden. And yet damn na a bay and I say that eden. Now when I out there say Stone Obia we feature on 4 different albums in your nomination our Grammy. Ukrum a classic primary school notice board and for name boss that. But you will truly handy panel. They have not found a reason to put your name on your village primary school notice board. Say be a record is a quite do menu, keke yentromo order. Obia we feature on album a nomination 4 different albums in your nomination. He has been on it, and you are on social media and you are trolling this person, and people will say that oh that be Stone. Yeah, men can and yedin and yes surprise. And yet the Nigerians that are nominated, say, you know, they didn't just get up and get nominated. Almost all they've been times that they have presented their songs and they were not nominated. And I didn't require nomination. So it happens. Kevin De Bruyne, last season he won the Champions League. And I was waiting. I wanted him to win because why ye be a friend is saying Haaland ball last season. No him say this year Ballon d'Or no better or Beji. Yeah, they signed him Messi. Wanje. Into onja wobo. Into no chrome for baby Haaland. No chrome for any just say you got Twitter and you control Haaland when we need Ballon d'Or. Now chrome had the Messi Ghana ni one. And you mean na mum ni padudu bebre wo krom ha abofo no me national service na na bomb and you pass out no and you more experience no national service for no omo ne code is anipa no because we hwade omo ya ogwen ho a wonti ase. Why are you excited that Stoneboy didn't win? Or he didn't get nominated. Why are you excited? Now, Omaya ye bobola. Omaya we all. Omaya bobola obi oha. Or TV chino she blaster. Empire bo nyina na say yen she blaster ni blaster she go pra kufu Rebecca say the time ye she enti yen lose ni embe. No way Omaya. Me menti o masi o. Me come again na makoda. O ti ase wu. O ti ase. How do you even think like that? When you go like I say go NDC go NDC go NPP go. What to be that? Why can't you just be happy? Now, my person Stoneboy TS say the only time people start talking about something and making fun about something is because they can see you going towards that direction. Maintain that's what we say plus. Hey, A+ own to me, yam Robert da. As one can say, you think you can be president because they can see me where I'm going. And me, I don't care about you. I'm just focused on what I want to do. First step, I want to win my parliamentary seat. And I'm not thinking about you. I'm focused on that one. So once they say Stoneboy, they are happy that you couldn't win there because they were scared that you were going to win. They know that you are getting there. They know that you can win. And to say, hey, yeah, the idea about next Stoneboy come and you know, the first thing that they can do is just come out and say, hey, on because they know that what boy Juma and you are getting there.
And
yes, it
go central.
Yes, it. Oh, that seat I will win it. And like I will win that seat. Opa in the book and December contest, I will win that seat. Yes, it do any son no sent no some tech in the bomb chain. Yeah. Got it even as well. Be confident in this life. Speak into your own life. Be bold. Yeah? Don't be scared of anybody. Do what is right. And I'm telling everybody in this country, a human stone boy ayano. In a time, the best answer to everything that happens in this world is time. Time, not a wa. During that period, no yeah. But if you have the patience to wait and continue working hard, look, so long as you can keep knocking on the door, somebody will hear and wake up and open. Stoneboy is going to get nominated one day, and he's not even going to do it because he's doing it for Ghana, for himself, for his fans.
Ola, last say was our Grammy conversation.
We have found one brand. I mean, you
okay. Mzgee, Medase. You see, Obiano or so can you share table as no akataso. I won't be that. A so can you share near kataso, not can you show. What will be the point? Obia so can you pursue this baby a bear high no beer.
I sure I'm a similar.
I'm a beer. So Grammy for no singing Saturday. That is why they allow FYC marketing. Do it, but your guidelines, but just do it. For all you know, this marketing could attract somebody's attention to your brand. Oh, Stoneboy. Oh, that's the guy. Okay, which song is there? Oh, let me go check. It could get you some market. It could get you some following. It could get you some attraction. So there's nothing wrong with him doing it, and it's only for people among say they will probably say hey then and they say when if you ask will be anywhere or person part of your struggles. No. They always want to see you win. Oh, we need then we want to ascribe ourselves to say, oh, no madam from no, America, me na go school.
Na me
classmate. But one more Becca saying, you know, time I know try so bear rap, no more than church and Jimmy video, they are church. That is that's how the world is. Nobody wants to be part of your struggle. So me, I like the fact that I'm go full trolling. These same people wait. Or we need grammar. These same people will be the loudest praise singers.
Amen.
It's part of us. Akayo. And you know, me, I know he's so mature to the point that he's not really paying attention to these things. And he knows where his focus is. He knows what he wants and he's going for it. And I know that the other musicians are they're also being motivated by the energy and the vim, the focus or they I mean, if you don't get Grammy nominations, so what? Sebi one more nomination diamond. But when you still go on and do your work. One thing we should know, with all the work Hawaii, now when you're nomination, it means that he's going to work even more than he did previously. Time I had during national, maybe that's the time Obenya. And I know one day he will get it. Not just him. I know there are 1, 2, 3 musicians here. One day they will bring Grammys to this country. And when they bring it, when your interest point back when you nipa back we near attention nipa back we can I say yeah normal be am I feel she that I say she that we yes na lot of funding akoyo dodi kaji doji toss I feel yeah normal be am mom sin any big deal mom. So I look at the nominations they be omo be kwa koso ni nyina. But you wouldn't see too much bickering around the winners and stuff because what? They are used to it. This is Ghana. Stoneboy is doing very well. I mean, let's encourage him. Let's applaud him. And let's encourage Obia or try to put Ghana's name out there. Now you share the Dutch ABC. Sebi Uji Grammy, I mean, yes, sure, see ABC Hospital, Maukrono.
Anyway, mini medical, but you train Komokakra, but Arnold, una sisia odi Canada konyaba. Inti me kroni bidi sena mebona ebeta so won.
Okay. When o tia no akora.
Address accent me no my Canadian version.
Pacho, Michelle.
But
mental trap way.
Me to Mukra.
but team.
Yeah.
Okay, so Ghana First Alberta. Omo say under the office of the Ghana High Commission or you know omo be launchy Saturday yeah, but so and week 18th November on be launching Ghana First Alberta in the meeting abo next week but then Slovenia and I then Slovenian Hall Edmonton and Edmonton one
that before the macro ni macro betuna on your voice notice any
Edmonton.
Okay, so I think it's Slovenia Hall Edmonton Alberta okay Canada. I just wanted to be sure now me in Canada 19 sure but the good thing is Ghanaians be floody hop almost say Kofi Kenyatta episode Diana Hamilton very much Sydney omu nyina be Gracie occasion no into so Alberta Edmonton right ni
Edmonton UK
oh they no can say
Edmonton
hey o say then
Edmonton
I don't
really Edmonton
Canada then it's Edmonton hey who be
it was Canadians only UK or might say in Canada
So sisters and
so access yeah but that was the US and Canada rather
no
anyway
UK way
anyway
Canada
so on the 18th mom work Canada in Edmonton
Alberta nane Alberta nane
Bamcho Munya ready to go and have a good time Pacho Slovenia Hall see very much Sydney Pacho Mini Canadian visa many more
videos.
Very much Sydney any Kofi Kenyatta episode Diana Hamilton na omina the famous Canada get ready to go and have a good time. Now Kai so say in attendance also Ghana's mission in Canada delegation so Baba Honu so led by Excellency His Excellency when the American Ransford so one it didn't educate the mean to me can't see Munya ready to have a good time but many medical bear treating come up say planning and plotting a big deal this year Mzgee was so I think it's about 10 tracks features both old and new artists me sure say so who follow medical say oh yeah say launch say listening or yeah in a big industry in for bebre eco Gracie occasion now what's here you so when him say the Sharifa Gunu there the one I'm excited about is the one I saw say Oforian Ponsa album no so the Shatawali as well I'm say hey now boss who yeah young and old Yanka album no asem kakra how is it going?
It's going very great. It's going good. Yeah.
Yeah, talking about since American for now feature yeah, you know sometimes no I don't know say so Obita Sharifa Gunu. She's not your regular artist or two kind of style. But what feature no Oforian Ponsan legendary high life artist he's on there. Shatter the name say what down for. You know, but let's talk about the features on the album. The inspiration now. Emma will choose a caliber of artists you did to the car projects now.
Yeah, me sometimes me recording you man. In the process of recording a song no, I did hear the artist way I go like make it there on the song. You get me? So like the song with Sharifa like this. After listening to the song, as you say no, the song will be about happiness and joy. You get me? And she has that strong, powerful voice. That away I mean, as you say no, I go need them. It go be blessing if she do something for the song talk for me. And I'm a big fan of like Sharifa Gunu, like since like my school days. Or I really admire her talent and her craft and all. So it was a blessing.
Because who admire the talent and the craft. Then because 3 minutes ago, I said the voice near powerful. But Uka said you've been a fan now. Fan unim ninyum. And as a fan, any voice into open asem.
No, the be I am fair. And then your brand said you're carrying a home, said her looks and everything. Like she has this African like cultural. you know, she portrays this. So everything they be me, everything about them they be me. Yeah.
And then Oforian Ponsanso on the
yeah, and Oforian Ponsanso is a legend. You know, that's a big man. I listened to him like when I was young. You get me? So having him also on the album is actually like a blessing. It's not just like the new cuts or maybe my era. Like having legends like Oforian Ponsa, Sheriff Aguno. It was nice because I didn't want to do like the regular. You get me? Like me, normally. Today we are making no men kwame like baby Carnation or Doko Accra now my dying. But you see, this album I put a lot into it. Into them person be regular. It was saying assorted. So they see any your sausage kakra or spring roll kakra. What you say or specialized in it. It's me person obi atia onyani deal. Yeah.
Now yet now how man kofaka say to reach out to legends no. It's easy, but to get feedback from them, a problem. Would you know a cause saying because these two people are legends? A cause almost saying it was difficult because young artists need to break. So we try reaching out, but we don't get the feedback. You're reaching out to how did you now? You have to go through someone that knew him. For your call through process, maybe another artist will be learning to go through at these legends, maybe through your strategy.
I think my team did the work actually. My manager, Charles Skyface, he also made it happen with the Oforian Ponsa feature. But Sharifa, I linked her directly. Like I wrote her on social media, and she hit me back, and then she came to my house and we recorded the track. So yeah, maybe it'd be blessing, or maybe I'd be lucky. Say it happened a bit. It was a bit easier for me, but yeah, my team also did the magic.
Yeah, there's something that you say, yeah, and let me start to you. We'll say. They say life begins at 40, but we will be retired, I mean.
Yeah, there's a line in one of my songs, one of the songs on the album, So Tune. Life begins at, life begins at 40. I mean, maybe 30, I'm a pension.
Now, my partner said, you know, and yet this year, and next year I'll be.
Well, next year I'll be 29, I'll be 30 next year, April.
And when you're brave,
yeah,
I'm say lyric.
No, I mean, lyrics be article. Like, there be a life will be something I didn't mean. You get me? I want to figure life out by 30 because day in and day out, like every day I learn new things. Sometimes I think I have it all figured out. Then I'll be like, right, this is how it goes. And yesterday, now me no. So I feel like by 30, I was me figure me out. Now me catch you cruise keke. Now me lay back. Now me share life now. And don't just say I'm not gonna be like active with like music or maybe business, or I'll put a halt to certain things I'm doing to make ends meet. Obviously, I'll still go on, but it's not going to be like that stressful. I just want to like sit back and see what going on.
And I was called because I can't 1 year. But no,
it's not about money.
I saw a pension 1 year, but who would you pension obey ejuma?
No, maybe pension I make can say me nya ba ejuma. Me nya ho. I just me job me jina ni you trabeka. What I say. So, yeah, I'm having fun. I'm catching cruise, but when I say that, what I'm trying to say is don't feel like I'm trying to tell the youth that they shouldn't feel like them set some age standard for you to make it okay by this age you have to. Nah, you just have to keep going. Life is now. You know life has started, no. You understand me? So you just gotta keep going. Yeah.
After issue about feeling underrated and asking for flowers, what has changed?
I just feel like, okay, I actually said that because I feel like sometimes people, they misunderstand me and they say certain things and they don't get them, so maybe then will relate my lyrics like in a wrong way to certain things. You get me? So when I said that, what I simply meant was, yo, they need to respect the thing. Like, it's not a joke thing. You get me? I've been doing this for a while now, and then I'm still going and I'm still going. You get what I'm saying? It's the kind of just say, I don't appreciate the love that I get from my fans or Ghanaians or anything. I was just saying that they should deep the whole thing and pre the thing and do it more. Yeah.
It's okay, baby, what's the response when you so far? Oh yeah, and so you too mana almost
Oh, I didn't they say there because you are saying some real shit. It so because
hey, brah. Who post you na so won kan no.
Maybe they describe the casa but yeah, it be because you are saying what's real. It be so because then I hope I say normal. Yeah.
Anyway, ever back about planning and plotting come up be title no crash so yeah another strategy. Because normally we entire detail this one is more like scientists be and I say obi out board it's it's not like an maybe basically what I'm saying these are not music terms.
Yeah.
And see if we nearby. I
mean, failure to plan is planning to fail. He who fails to plan plans to fail. Nipa bia no e was say wotnase na odwen we and so na wa execute actions no because so o kas nipa bia o kasa and so na wa dwen a sebe o be kan kwa asem e was odwen and so na wa kasa enti de obe bia no e was onya abotre na o take care of what you want to do before you implement it. Basically that's it. Yeah.
Hey, brothers, for medically, because I planning and plotting.
Okasa answer what doing and not ordinance point you.
Oh no. At all. No, not at all.
Anyway, me per se, everybody gets a bite. Maybe I'm not too late. Now, it's me a man for, and I don't know if anybody wants to say anything about medicals planning and plotting. Any he's been around granting interviews in Yama Bibriya. So before I go to the next conversation, I know what will be
more about for album because I know say preparing an album is easy. The process I'll be come, even selecting the songs to be on an album requires a whole process on its own. Now I kind of like the way the kind of variety of artists I will feature on Mayo Kun. And a few others be international artists be almost so the OGs of Florian Ponsan, the female side and so no Sharifa so be shame. And like you said, I mean you are very versatile into Suku the other side wo and
any
there's one of the I think it was the first title I released of the album if I'm correct. Yeah. So Suku side no wo and the laid back there and also with the forward and also type of. So it's a variety, it's a potpourri of a lot of styles. So that's how come, and then it attests to your versatility. It's a member about for the album.
Thank you.
Now about underrated comments now passing and I actually read and I said me or explanation to the underrated comment and I felt so your explanation no SNK in more. The facts say your amount of flowers, your projectile in a certain light. But what I felt the only disconnect was how tagging was as underrated. I had another problem level because your explanation to the underrated it didn't really match, and I'm glad why I explaining it further because I say it has to be underrated that you are not close to being underrated because you are one of the dominant artists in the last 5 or so years. When it comes to rap, you are part of that conversation. I mean, you are that dominant. You understand? You are on that level. You understand? So that when they underrated, it's that wide. When it comes to underrated, that Obia, fans, industry, and should pay attention to. This gentleman has been on top of his league for years. What I say, I can't underrated that Kojo Kiumo, Toy Boy very talented, but less attention is paid to them. Pure Akan, these are the guys you can actually classify them as underrated. But boss, they all call far gone. Tiflo, not really, because I know what any prominence and relevance that until Okoye before. But this gentleman is nowhere close to underrated. But I can understand him when he says, for what he's doing, he deserves more recognition, more, applause in the KK count. But, boss, you are not close.
Yeah,
but
me said them a car said no. Yeah. And conformist understanding
maybe the word underrated now you see, because underrated has its own meaning.
I understand.
But the explanation makes a lot of sense. But how that underrated NAB a mark of mixing, I felt no, there's no way you can be underrated because you are on that level. But that's it.
Yeah, I'll take it from Baby Arnold and say underrated. It's just like Sarkodie Becca some time ago, so on the most insulted artist, and I was like, oh yeah, come on, you do my tema on count. But then some I think 2019 because it was Savvy Ghana rap. 2019.
Yeah, but also started, you know.
Also was
when
Savvy.
he came me. Yeah.
And you know, me all this while me who on that
savior of Ghana rap.
That's my seat because
Ghana Jesus.
Messiah.
it's for you to come out and say underrated. Obi a we say be savior the status ni and decline you.
Yeah.
What's my say? So I felt say probably you felt that is something Ebema and for eyeballs about. So I pay attention to meaning say a strategy there, but I felt
like I said, it don't be any strategy or anything. It be for, like I said it because the same things I see online about how people think of me and my lyrical content. It's nothing related to my growth in the industry or the level I reach. Yeah. You understand? If it be the level and my growth, I pass. You understand me? Like I'm very comfortable. You get me? The money I collect for show for 30 minutes and an hour performance, it be crazy. You understand?
Like how much?
Oh, it
I want to
depends.
show, so make I know. Then I go know how much I go save. I know.
Oh, it depends. Right? I mean, they do some decent numbers, like some cool 500K, you know.
For 30 minutes.
Yeah.
500,000 Ghana cedis.
Yeah. Normal. That would be
for
cool.
corporate show or before like industry show.
Oh, it depends, but that be the fee, that be the charge. You get me?
The minimum.
And I Shatawale say you 80,000
pounds. I didn't get any pounds.
I mean, it depends. Some of the shows, you know, some of the shows you don't feel like fast.
Oh, bro,
some of the shows.
Medical be much chance so to make 500,000. Shata say what 80,000. What's your boy?
Oh, me paucho.
Why not?
Me feel.
Anyway, so you see, they make come here because of the common idea about the narrated. And narrated then just say, yeah, me okay, and I know which lyrical content. So,
okay. But when him say, I saw this apart, but when him say, sad and so wrap now here, sad conversation now so start here. Instead of say about the lyrical content, not just say the end there. The more feel you, be feel you. Not just say more feeling it, and yeah, the imagine message.
Exactly.
And then there's a guy.
Oh, no, say, we come and dream about something, how I feel about something. But yeah, it's not that deep. Yeah.
But I feel so on lyrical content, I feel so when he wants to go hard, he goes really hard. Also, Gumukakana boys to rally around it. And I give you a plus for that. I don't know why people want to, underrate you based on or lyrical.
Maybe I saw Okacha say you don't know why he's bothered because I didn't know streets Jimua. I know sit down now.
Hard so
I don't to back say
yes, so cool.
No, that's but the technology is right to me quite
your love for your eyes.
Can you imagine? And people fall in love with it. I don't know.
In your mind, you think say they are not affected, you see. But they also need some level of validation. Because as far as he is concerned, he's one of the best lyricists in Ghana. It is when you have validation on media, traditional media or social media, sometimes it affects them kakra. You get.
But there's a section that loves the lightness of the rap content, and then the section on hard one now. So you have both ways. I don't feel say it should be an argument.
No, it's like say forget all my haters. If I say that, obviously someone is going to be like, Medical, you have so many fans. When you are performing, everybody they sing the song, But I still have haters. You understand? So that's something like that. Right. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Yeah, and just centered about the fact that I'm underrated on that level.
But I'm just curious. Because me who states been a once and I'll drop it like me then the 99 I cut then with battery then one that's I think it's a pocket rap. Like sometimes I sit down to me dream me say now Bray mood ben muna mouse lyrics no and there's one that's so popular on the street and the one only agbeshi so you ma can states ben muna once na or drop it so those things that resonate with the streets.
That I just say.
Mood be muna what I'm saying I mood ba.
I mean sometimes it be the vibe and the song too there.
Behave. You don't do this in parliament.
And the parliament. Okay.
I mean, they depend on the mood and the song in content where they come. And then a mommy, like, a mommy vibe, to like to put on a song. And maybe I try lyrics and I record this straight and draw. Me tell it tonight, then I'll just get about me team and then I'll just sing.
I'm so sorry, I was a recording day, and out me one night be who did not, you know, also gospel for them to make us say be me washroom, me yes say na manya na majania for I recording. Who the net saying you just have to, I have to be in a happy mood, and now cycle won't say and say me yeah and now na Bibi Abet, you know, I want to. I'm very curious. The person will say, "Bibi na strike. Maybe I want who writing on a shirt, and I Bibi now I can rhyme with this, so I can share boots and assessing."
Yeah, sometimes it be the vibe and the energy. It be all how say, hopefully say when your idea be to go and record something. Hence, I me you know, me maybe I me fear me nyama agi me was studio and I do it, but maybe I me fear na me kofia. Me nya vibe be an idea be. Then I'll go pour it down on the beat. And I may record the palm like maybe record the me when you be brave like my record there, you know, main drop it, be credible or main drop it, but I just want to put it down. I just want to work on it. Yeah.
Aja.
Hey Siri.
I'm listening.
I think I've been playing that song a lot on Rainbow Radio.
You're London, ain't it?
Yes.
Where are you from?
Hey. I'm from North London.
Now you're a Londoner, innit? You know that's chroma, innit?
It's a big the accents thing too.
That's how beside where are you from? And I'm saying also free hot. So just a more neighborhood back.
There's something right now. Me the various right.
Okay, Martin, don't mind me. Don't mind me. Me feel me why. I want to ask.
Oh yeah, Santini.
Me.
Aye.
Unim de me.
A question.
Mama. Mada.
I mean, business.
Mama Mada. Unim de me ya.
Say accent into no business.
Oh, accent no. No, me no about me person me kai come say like Oya Santini and I say Oya Ko.
Oya Santini.
Oya Santini.
Na second specific Oya for Ashanti region.
Asantini. Adwasa.
Mama.
Sister to our service me but I feel like what
Adwasa any.
Yeah, a friend say e dem nyina. Nipa
oni mu yie
me na nante pa e aseme say
go away because you on the film of the trap say that here at you
because I was a for so me buy
see yan gasa for dem release keys no
new ball new bema
musa kashi
sata na wona wadwe say new but na adwe bi wo mtrim kasa
Abranti ya o Nigeria obonyi bebre ni bi o be a hit you feel it pa
Ashekana.
Thank you udim be just be feeling guy no sometime back obonyi be baby sweet very nice like I don't just be feeling no. He's gone on to release a lot of songs. Unim say Nigerian, you know, like one in him no. But he's one of the Sebi underrated.
Onoga sakra kai.
Nansia ni me there what boy okay we say
and if I don't win Grammy I go still win Grammy let me tell.
Most underrated, but then they pay me past your favorite.
Yeah, it will shock you say I get money past your favorite. Yeah. You get it. So me mom dear he can say uni address and e kasa gu okra no asum. Okay? We are here.
Thank you.
And maybe bia ante will say obi hu e say me hu no. Me hu no, what's why they are there? A boss say you celebrate your home. Na you share before more than sebi your time for. Also about to open our time for him. And you Yakopon asama. When the time is right, God will do it. But for now, yeah, feel you know. I agree. So what I say. Yeah. I think in 2017 or 2018. Na me ya dwuma bi na me pon adwuma na me kofia. Uni nwa na me tie. Baby are you cool? Or are you cool? Like anytime I met him no na me cry ho ayede atom. So what I say, forget the suppose. You get it?
Yeah.
Yes. And you know, I used to say on TV all the time, say, I'm an international blaster. because minim nyame am dinidi na obi no nyame na ma or small so what I say it takes you from one level to another enti baby I make no me pem komanim ye bo local championship wo hanoma if you local we na ye ko hefa international enti no enyo man ma wo ye no ekoyi so what na ho na ho se bibia to chima correct yourself say na ye nyini no we evolve say na nwa na adwene na ye nwi sa ene enti wo ko anim no enyo bi a eto chima enyo bi a amfa ye nwa wo ye no if you can say sorry for it if you can't just make sure say you work on yourself and the improvements will talk for you outside. That's it. And tell your wife that perhaps people love her for so many reasons. I love her because of the way she supports you. Like we now we're kahwa a hits.
Yeah, it's very supportive.
Because I remember the first time I saw you guys in London on the stage.
Was it
Ghana Music Awards?
Yeah.
And I have never met Fela. I never met her in Ghana. Na sene o sine ni kunusa. Na mama wa ya ide ade. Aya kono. Na se uwo nkrofo a oni omo na omuji udi se ya. Sebi obi ono ti enche a ono nhia oda. They work hard there. And all you know sama. So what I say. It's underrated be you're far from it. Man ma audition room cry. Oba come asra. Ne what their phone say LOL. They will move on from there. Na me show.
Thank you.
Shouts to Fela egbebe my anniversary or meet the go. One other call. Shouts to you.
So they not kind.
I say you know what your wife is my we went to the same school, but she came to the school like 13 years after I had left. But she was supposed to come to the anniversary. That's what I'm telling her. She refused to come. Baby shower, baby shower. That's probably 70 years. We never found that. Anyway, that's just by the way. A+,
Oh, that's a medical. Something like becoming is the same as Stoneboy as something like Canon. I don't know why anybody will waste a second of their life trying to impress anybody, trying to live their lives by the standards of people who don't know where they go when they sleep. Me until so be to me actually me say what da ba woni baby a wo won to me chere me like we are me look focus a medical we win award da we win award da
Yeah.
Oh
no I know I'm asking
okay yeah okay
there was a time medical has 7 nominations when you ba kokra now nkrofo can we omo ye omo kan medical some omo sere no truly ni nyina omo musan na besi ndo omo nya award in their own fields omo anka so omo adwuma omo ye their own lives apart after sadia no senka bia omo ne how na we give it up enka award na mi bisa so we nya no enka wunya no enti no every time me wiase bibia mepe amechira de wiase here say nkrofo bi ba hanom so attack from Saturday to the following Saturday yasem the whole Ghana we ja bibia economy o den o mo kan yasem na me feel is oh yeah tie baby na wo dia aba oh enti me hwe na ase anojo no the last time I go studio me koye enti de me say mo say ben me 8 years ago but last week me hwe na system wise slow na me cancel I feel I'm retired from it. No more started some more. No me feel this. Me never person more come. Oh yeah. No, we am consider 8 years ago. No, I guess I'm a giant young to na mo zumu die. Me feel this. Look, let them talk. Just focus. And after time I win 7 nominations, I win any when we live back Kurano, you have gone on to win and win and win. Just keep winning. Just keep working.
Thank you.
And also Ubie who said me cramming where this underrated at the Medical is one of the biggest artists I was saying in the system, like Arnold said. It's it comes to me as a surprise. Because if you ask me Me the minimum say medical underrated.
I said the lyrics no, more underrated lyrics no.
Dabi.
Any Caesar,
Hey sister, yet here you who about so. Me feel no, anka hwe. Microphone na capture.
Caesar.
Caesar.
Say on record. The lyrics are very simple.
Who name Caesar nyom kra? So Caesar I don't know the example. To Caesar nyom ba kra mtie.
Arabaloti.
Dabi you never rap.
And no okay.
Try me ba. Never rap no ye ba.
So fine, so cool, succulent, excellent, bombastic.
Fantastic.
Also there.
Side eye. I mean, there are people who love it.
And yet danka we hunt.
Yeah, because it's simple. I can sing along.
Caesar kra no much sing cause we win a Grammy.
I can sing.
Plus, we to ourselves.
Caesar mu ano.
Shout to you, Caesar.
Yeah,
Caesar
I like
says
that.
first. Caesar not me. Okay, higher kwan.
Hey.
So ya na mo ya na me share bullet ni when share almost me ya me nka bi ma o mi. Caesar patcho and na me can be am.
No disrespect. Make I say the lyrics are simplified that it be sing it along. Because obi wo ha any say nyumo boy to me tapping if it's no bonity nkonkwan so otimi to be a had value bi e ma no.
That's a nyansen bi anima.
Sister Miss Offer about so
because
also the assembly question no also any say no.
Yes nim say. O dey dental house.
Meba.
A plus who dey come say
zo plazo what you say?
Obi kasa nti.
What you say?
Oze.
Me say
A plus patcho to ourselves na enko yen
I just was underrated at me tease medical nyom and I like it because if you say he didn't just come out as the ordinary the way Nano Obiafa he came up with a unique style. Your lyrics are on point. And, you know, you are one of the best out in the system right now, and I think that in this moment, America, best footballer of America, the best footballer in the world. On the world, no. Now, what can like Obi Bobo American, you ball basketball now. No more ball, criminal. The best team. And you know, you have to be the best. And you have to always try to challenge yourself to be a better you. And one is a concept.
Ola. Why are you sighing like that?
Mzgee, me nyadajia, and I've been playing your album. I've been playing them. I've been playing the songs. Me nyadaji sutie. Yeah, I think I've played every song on it.
Thank you.
Yeah, me bopa me tie pan so. Yeah.
Only hang on, cancer. What about here?
Hey, oh, intimidating the po.
Hey,
me go on wait to me.
Mama, baby oil.
Mama, baby oil. But me tie album no, and it's beautiful. Like only J-Bad on you. I can't stop listening to that one.
Yeah,
and honestly, how could we made it?
Yeah.
Mitio rap on We Made It seems more of a grown version of you. Mitio, the rap on We Made It, to me, it seems more of a grown version of you on that rap. But some of the songs, Mitio, so what am I looking at? I'm looking at Medical in maybe 3 years ago and Medical in 2023. Some of the lyrics, sorry, I have to be blunt. Some of the lyrics for me, I think this guy is not really growing on his lyrics. So.
To say my example.
Oh, A plus Jai, no one can answer.
My example.
Medical not how be a baby sad into the
example. Let me first of all my example.
That be moment.
So also money feedback. Because
I have
no one training the all kind. If he doesn't accept, then he can have a rebuttal.
You have to improve. So let him give you an example.
Yeah, I think he's getting there.
Okay.
Let's go.
Me bro, me kwame di mazime kasawa.
Me film.
You see, I have said, I have listened to the song. I play the song all the time, most of the time, and it gives me a version of you grown up,
established,
and another you going back. And I mean, Stambisi says some of the songs, the lyrical content of the rap, I don't see growth in there.
Like which one?
There's this song you did with, I think it's the same song with J-Bad. And there's another song.
One that you can't stop
the song
listening.
that
Eh, ade na mo mani nkasa.
See, the reason why I can't stop listening is because I want to understand him. So I keep listening to a particular song like, why did he put this line there? Why did he say, look, there's a song, and you only flow, I may enjoy and much say, oh, baby, too. I said, next baby, be shame waha. Because it has nothing to do with Rotono. Because you understand me. So natural.
And you no.
And you want to
There be some new crowd.
Oh, Papa. Munim Jai. So,
Ah, na so una weti enyum se catch na movie.
It's a new my yet in any typical lyrics.
At least give him a line. At least make me Sky lyrics.
What's the title of the song?
Title of the song. You know the song.
Title of the song.
Couple of times, so I'm sure you
Yes.
know the song you're talking about, no?
Jibad yene na oka. Or na asem na oka ne film.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, we need to get clarity.
Yen Google ma.
America, when you know album no sweat the pa, be how you know to be a
Baby, that's not what that is. Unless I know patch it.
Be how you to be a complete. In fact, why are you? Kosoana Koso.
Can one say
Nasa uni bibia kamen kasa eba first.
Kasa pass it
I don't
on.
the two so I say we me person me kan with.
Because I feel like say who detective people album is I knew this so you have to be specific about what you're saying. So maybe I can understand you. But the all can mean till the all can as say be me.
So let me give you an example. Is it by the way or the my way.
Yeah.
I realized that I felt there was
One example no be use.
and so at least I've listened. I felt there was an adequate in there.
Yeah, madam.
I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say. There was there's this ridiculous famous
Adequate Gold.
yes, famous and I just want to be high. I felt that vibe in there.
Okay.
What I say.
Yes,
So this is an example. I'm just saying that at least that is for you to say to me. Send me boy and me. Well, I say when I was listening to that my way, I felt you did something like that. Then I felt there was something else because me now me ready to bring the example. But at least I remember that me feel is adequate and say ebia. Yeah, my wanted to give you an example of what you say.
But I don't if you say that because I know I appreciate that. I would like to make it come from.
Yeah.
Maybe you don't know how to give an example. So I show an
big
example.
man, you get me? He's a big man himself. So he should talk to me.
Right, A plus.
Yeah, it's weird, you know.
No, the video one.
It's weird.
Yeah, cause
I appreciate say you dey stream my album, you dey support me. God bless you. You know.
On stream you.
A plus Jai. Never break.
On stream you. Wa ko download you. O sa app no be download YouTube no. Na then post no boni free. On stream you. What stream you?
Now so we download the juice get it.
And you hear me so
Or the Wi-Fi.
But thanks for the love, though. Yeah.
But asem na me kana yampa and I masu na me the sa.
I mean, music. On you, baby, I love you. You understand? Maybe I want to feel so what to but normal a cruise, we catch cruise with the vibe. Yeah.
Because now me person me who once me feel say ebi asa na ka cruise no inspo na be what is ana say me can say wo mu ana bibi sa.
Well, normal say we bet that you be na ma melody be na ma vibe to record the song is very
I like the honesty obi anka wo din it doesn't match kofabra yes say I don't know am yes sir.
Yeah, they
say na what kind of free say I will call baby no obi anka baka say ko it doesn't match and the kofaya mbobiom ni hifa na match so ade wo to say rhyme ni free baby na eba.
No, but you know that sometimes you can actually ubeti my recording right. If you are recording you now if you want to say and you be bo abontin to say odi and pepe. So it's true. So cause e ba china say obeso challenge ya bia onim say genuinely no when ti obi anyuma nko wi obi vibe bank recording and ti say okay it looks like ebia
that's why Ed Sheeran was in court.
Hey, what the maybe so I said that could be.
Ed Sheeran was in court. And he told the judge that and you know more kasa me or kasa me we and I'm
Marvin Gaye.
No, so I'm giving you a classic.
It's very possible.
That's a Marvin Gaye thing, right?
Yeah.
It's very possible, yeah.
Anyway, A+ wakasa.
Adias by some young kasa be bran for better.
Train you. Who knew my bembum no.
Yeah.
And then they say, okay, my member answer, let's see lyrics and I say, and then about me as I knew like
cousin Ben women is a mail.
Patron Bonnie man say they also be high and these are that. But just in case so finding on social media, the power independent parliamentary candidate Gomwa Central once upon a time and you more boy any track record. Then also when the share heading and your bullet the show more because I'm say bullet styles now also use it.
Possible.
I'm saying a question.
Continue.
And now and you will be.
Mentiase.
There be also me lyrical content now.
Yeah.
Eye na anka obeye say anwu.
And let them be go see this so.
Ebe kweva.
Problems no doors.
You know. Maybe sir kase yeti o.
Men ka den.
That's problems in the doors. One dey enti unim dey.
Because I mean we kra no. That time kra no na issues e wo hon doors no kra be 5 minutes. Na na yeti me se betonyo ma just about 20 minutes enyum back. Mu beti ewie no mother.
But that means that you show me say not just say style now can't bullets for no. That was your style some year back. Because Kofi Adams here somebody can No, I'm just saying somebody can begin to.
Okay, so the issue is that me tumira na matresi. Me can some to say bia me kan kasakwa.
Wade.
Me fan ko wade that's it. Asan me kan straight.
Mirror on the wall.
What I say Sika, you're spending on bus branding. And so you Sika, you're school feeding. NHIS Sylvester Mesa were killing. I confirmed to the Burkina away flying. Sika paid for the Dua, yes, bush burning. And check Southern Penny for Nobel prison. Like me can't some straight. Me need time I did dodge assembly. Oh, you're very simple and straightforward. But bullet as well can no on pen one some. Into onrebia or the be enebi kura na say na me madwen yam say sa na all kan e bi kwanyen no na all kan
now what time no you got away with all of this
na Ghana no be there so me come as my also can be tia me and
but maybe say because I'm not sure say people will get away with this
na be enough one there na yes stadium as I say no o ma dwe be fie because ya chiro mo say sa dey no ya ye no be basa But of course, let's be honest, and I'm going to be very honest, and I will appreciate it if the people that are here today, 90% or even crop for, and 10% no go higher, yeah, will be able to make an agreement. But I appreciate it if they will learn to be tolerant and be able to swallow some of the things that they did when they were in opposition. What you say? Because in your way, you can't be awesome. I spoke about Victoria Hammer, I spoke about Don Mahama, I spoke about Kofi Adams, I spoke about Sylvester Mesa, Free Ankara, and all of these guys, they took it with a smile.
True.
They took it with a smile. And they meet me and they are not angry. And then anything na enduwe kurana omububefu. Yeah, and fata these people who are there. I think what focus say be a misro say be a meyen because they are not me it's just that
focus near
different. Yes. Na omo yem penifo omo party no no. Omo cry encourage and say because Akufo-Addo His Excellency Ghana man. He likes stuff like this so. Yeah, Nonado, he likes things like this. Oh no, I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm saying that. I'm saying that he doesn't really care about say. But there are some elements in the party who do. Example, and Chebiana me share social media and who say maybe or come any bulldog any United Showbiz as some. What you say? Or can and na ye betna ha and ye be say. But some are men are no kanyasam no. Ono na oye NDC ni. Na NDC for bono. Ewo kofobia. Gen for no nim. But some are men are ono akotena ho na kanyasam no oye NDC ni. Na the party ni mu no. Oni omu ya adwen omo bo no kofobia. Omo bo no pe no Dimirika be share MPP mu. O feel the party mu no obe share MPP mu. And then she say no, wo party mu yabo, wakoye wanu yabe yabo, obe share MPP mu. Wo be party mu me de me pa MPP no. Omo ya de mani nye ho ba me nko pa je me nko am pese be de madwen ye den enante and wo be share MPP and you are criticizing me for criticizing the MP. What you say? No. I'm saying that. I'm saying that they have to be tolerant. It is very, very important. Omuya crying. I know you go produce me. You go produce me.
Yeah.
Make I do some.
Yeah.
I won't go the member medical.
No medical.
Medical. Medical. What about songs? Nyum bi say. Oh, Rebecca say. Ebia. Nyum no. But have you thought about ebia patriotic songs and na bibi say we dey mu say say na ebe obi say
they go beat them
man kasa dey enti ebia onye bibi say
ebia it depend on my mood no and it said there some see ebia I have it because for me to talk about like issues like that put it on an instrumental and actually say I have a pan I am a bufu and I say bibi me person yeah of course I can do something like that.
It's still have showing how when you were before yet.
Oh, not yet. Maybe wouldn't be before you actually found.
Sir, and it's kind of thing because of course.
No, it's not even about money. We have like, you know, the purpose of living life is to be happy and to be able to make the lives of others a happy one. So I don't see why I have a vex about saying things. It's calm.
Something funny. Answer that question. There's a video where Shatawale or say patriotic songs or 1 million.
Exactly.
Or the is or plant trees currently now.
I know.
DJ Flesh said me say Balenciaga and you know okay say God protects me so I don't need a condom. As she said.
Oh my God.
Oh your God. You see how your own lyrics look at how it's making you feel.
Well, I wonder why like somebody asked this question like you know, so many questions the way the person will ask.
But this one too, he said that it's song. You listen, like when I listen, when if he ask you what you want to ask you,
yeah,
and somebody listen.
Yeah, apparently they say you know listen. Where you say listen. Well,
the condom is metaphorical.
Yeah, but that one it be line, it be punchline. I say only God will protect me. I know they need condom. It's a bar, it's a line.
And the DJ Fletch. You say a bar, a line.
Yeah, but that makes sense.
It's a metaphor.
Hey, how does it make sense?
It is metaphoric.
Yeah.
You say a metaphoric.
Yeah. Now metaphoric that makes sense.
No, wait too. Wait. Why God protects you? You don't need security. So you say a metaphoric of all the things. No. Why condom? Basically, that's what he's asking.
You could have used anything. That's what he
I don't know. Because I don't know. Use condom. No one can say God protects me. I don't need security. Oh, it's not so to say condom. No, the then and buy. That's basically that's what he wants to know.
When you see condom and come baby the same way.
Exactly.
When you see condom.
Hey, and that oh, my artist no kasa.
That be me any lawyer.
It's been plotted and planned for.
Plotting and planning for you. Plotting and planning.
Yes, like that.
And one year credit.
Thank you very much.
On this note, you can break up. Why?
Malaria. Oh, what they say with the router? They copy the absence. A drone, a friend, router mixer. Yeah, come on, let it draw. And running router. So, Gaftrap and the draw Kurabaso body acid. Wabo router mixer, Abaso. Router natural products and one router mixer. Yeah, you could see a treat. Router tonic and the router life for a who a Phoenix like the bunny, a Philip. That's our support immune system. Router day, Obiasia, FDA, I did drinking crap to you.
Did you just come from the salon?
Darling Max, Darling Obasima, braids that stay salon fresh no matter what.
Still spending hours peeling, chopping, and grating onions every time you cook? Say goodbye to tears. Introducing Akoma Onion Paste, a premium quality onion paste. Yes, you can now save time and effort in the kitchen without compromising on its rich, natural taste and aroma. Akoma Onion Paste has come to stay and is available at a shop or market near you. Akoma Onion Paste, quickie and tasty. Mwah!
This advert is FDA approved.
Mokrova, skincare and cosmetics. Honam so cool. What did they talk, dear? Yeah, Jumudi. Number 1. It will be a wobia. I will show you. That's all Honam no and Casamo. Honam no so by Ajiamoso. Pimples, dark spots, and not hyper pigmentations. Nurse your ben swap massive force in your drone. And let them nurse or beno, and who and drone home machines. Abba, my skincare and cosmetics clinic. I had your bar, your BBI, your vacuum suction machine, your microdermabrasion machine, your high frequency machine. And the build out of eating bony in our swaha. Oh, dear bra, Mama skincare and cosmetics clinic. I am wow, bra. Now we have the Nina and Philly. Come on, and come on, Moshayan. And what? Accra. East Legon, number 3 Boundary Road, and now such a shape Yonswa. They will wager before the West Hills Mall on the Malam Kaswa Highway, no so SCC Junction. Mama, let your skin do the talk.
Hey, Amma, it's too short now. Show me your face.
Hey, Amma. Papa. Tell me about.
My man,
Peter. After I commend fellowship number, how do you see the dressing checkup?
See, I don't make a fellowship. Then I men will want comments fellowship.
Intinere kakra ma intino kasa kire mo na wani san.
Kakra. E do na joye de men ye. Simple.
Hata nakasa ukuno sa.
Oh, jana sema no chati.
E hawa ukuno, e no e bi na nko.
Sa,
ko se obi dunfo bi e kire levels natural capsules.
Levels natural capsules.
Aye. E free that day me ni me kunu. Ya warrior so se jam. E free fie kwa me ba ni bi ho. Asa, it me ra fa ma se ho na me ko tobi. Je, Amano, don't be. Now, what we do more dancing.
And you mirror about me money be amen.
Levels natural capsules. We never knew. We never did.
I'm afraid they know it.
Banku.
Any crew.
Banku.
Dudua for 0599 670 402.
FD Ajejodi and
Not every solution is the right one. Pick the right solution with Vodafone One Business, your all-in-one solutions package for all your business's communication needs. Call 050-777-9000 or email sme@vodafone.com today.
Barman, come call boss.
Papa, me better sauce. So bosses and we be a cameko. Many boys is shame me per moments very go. Now me back as I ain't be a better more. Because we're different, you ain't look at I idea. Yes, papa, I am more baby. I shall me or boss. Because or boss.
Endo bina wo mangasa no menyanse on tom manipa wonya mfie dun wotwe ensesa apemfo no FDA achi dwedie nkrato yi atu.
Come on, let's go. Now watch it to so much. Efa kan ye niema dimre ye shaming crime. Eye fepa. Mra echemu. Me ho sen ye twist no ni tinyi afa.
No matter how situations change, we'll always have our Charlies. Good times, tough times. We day for each other. We never settle for less, because we are Charlies.
can win 10,000 Ghana cedis for your Charlie. Find your code under the crown and dial *899*9# to nominate your Charlie. Winners will be announced weekly. Club Beer. Together, we're gold.
Drink responsibly. Not for sale to persons under 18 years. This advert is FDA approved.
Welcome to Awos Unisex Boutique, where comfort and style is our hallmark. Original Italian leather bags, shoes, belts for both men and women. Talk about looking your best and standing out on all occasions. 5 to 10% discount on all products. Clearance sales rack, 50% discount on shoes. And now Awos Creation, where you find authentic African creation for men, women, and children. Visit us online or in store in Tessanor Police Depot, in Jolu, at Jolu Junction, opposite the First Atlantic Bank, at the airport, Terminal 3, Departure C3, opposite Sunbra Lounge, and now in East Legon, Shiashi Boundary Road, next to Two Guys Supermarket. Call us on 0244-649-379. That's 0244-649-379. Awos Unisex Boutique, comfort and style.
Refreshing and made with real apples.
Darling Obasima, braids that stays no matter what.
Hey, that's my girl.
Daddy.
Yes.
Please, can you help me with my homework?
No problem. Go on, okay?
What is your favorite food?
My favorite food?
Yes.
Aprepensa with koto, aka club, momoni, smiling fish, and the kobe, and abekwanya adiacheso.
Okay. How do you prepare it? How do you prepare it?
Preparing. The question be cancel it and make it this way. Cancel it.
This way chocolate drink.
You ain't getting this fish here. You need to prepare it. You can take it anytime, every day, everywhere. That's one girl.
This way chocolate drink. Near we here needs to share.
FDA Aji Edredin Kratsui Atum.
What's cool, fresh and trendy with a new look? Makes you feel real good, that refreshing vibe. Satisfies you right just the way you like. Do you know? Do you know? Do you know? Ain't gotta do it alone. Specialized makes you flow. Anytime, anywhere. Specialized, feel different. Always think specialized. Special Ice Natural Mineral Water. Feel different. Think special. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Hi, welcome to my world of entertainment. Your friend Mzgee. Seven entertainment me demo strum kum. Me instruma air string. Obeti me friend me Obahima of entertainment. I am unique in my own style. Mama Kwaba Biom Deba United Showbiz. So now this week another thing actually before that I just Joe also man kind of message now Obebu me see main control say Ochao na wafeel. Joe and I any media general. Me producer to say happy belated birthday to Honorable Enoch Nyaku, German North parliamentary candidate aspirant for the New Patriotic Party, who is from the Yeni, but my producer and send mommy. But back to the conversation. One video I trended this week. I am for more, but now no more expect to say Anka Gospel for the pulling down syndrome there and come agenda. A video of Nyumtuni Cecilia Mafu in the Joy Prime Studios on Rosalie Feli Airborne Komo about the church. Sena Orani Church with about 400 congregants, but Nkofobiko can send before and who I must say anu congregation now reduced to 40. Yen share video no first and send a better response no from Dinah Samoa or accusing no of running down the church.
Mom dear, and Yama my dear, Yamina never come me. When we say yes, sorry, we could nipa bear a conipa over bear 400. We catch us and now some not canipa bear 40 over JD. Hey, and Yama Ghana hat, Mama. I am in pessimism. It says anything be ano. Mitimitra Solano Husu. Now, Ubia be put that Ubia be put that conta, said it. Mate Ghana ma, when the anchor said that. And you don't cast it because a million dollars about it. Oh, in the program, so you buy me. But I make a chance there. Me, you come and you mean I'm a boy. And you mean I'm a boy. You're afraid you were doing anyone only a catcher. Nipa kura family so asachara wo Ghana ampo e wo nyum to me kura e do so kura che wo mo bo aso me mom de eniama o ma ye de nyame na ne be kome ko ama me oni say ya sorry no me kuta nipa be e ko nipa over be 400 me catch us na so na kanipa be 40 a wo be je di eh eniama Ghana ha ma me ncho mama e ya me pessimisu e sense anything be ano me timi twira so le no husu na Ubia be put that Ubia be put that conta, said it. Mate Ghana ma, when the anchor said that. And you don't cast it because a million dollars about it. Oh, in the program, so you buy me. But I make a chance there. Me, you come and you mean I'm a boy. And you na me boate. You're afraid you were doing anyone only a catcher. And nipa kura family so asachara wo Ghana ampo e wo nyum to me kura e do so kura che wo.
Inti video of Cecilia Manfo, a gospel musician, or alleged said that someone and are running the church. See, from 400 members of church, see, 40. Obi beka se na o so bo amanye anka anti Dinah tie interview anka oben hu no mobo bi aka se sister me nim se na ba yo na nyina for Christ adwuma na o say ubesu esinse kra e 40 ni kra aka no obenya ja sorry oni Halifax kasaye wo OKFM.
Enti sawo wo se wo di ntasuo ne paano a ye dia pipam enfifre ena beti ebedi be sinyame asafo a paano to nsuo ma ye den paano to nsuo ma enti na no me kase wode ne ho aba biko nam sa wurade pese me sa e power ho e manyame mate ase se ene asofo binom a o mate asori a wo maka bible na tum kai bi mo akatum nyina ne se omunim se ye hu no kore na ne kura ne baye yade hye enti yankwa mo paima me dana samoa me bu me papa no mpanifo me ko CAC edru bre bia me ko me papa no ho emo mo bompa ye mame omo preachi a me te omo na asetie but me minim say onyankopon na sem sa wode yen wa wonnante basabasa enko se hira ayi pano yesu ye nsankyerane de ba wose nsankyerane bedi wo mabeje masama de achi ene sofo binum kura amate aso wonu ankasa nim baabro no because Sicilia mafu nim bible ko ankasa abususem weida sameme ne honorable Canada Japan yeguna sorry onim bible ntia na me tia sesei me fapem nyina si awurade so nti drobra bi na sabia na no ye ne papa kokoshia showbiz na me United Showbiz me kan say me taaka say de yekoso Ghana bia no menti me de bi nka me no bebre say president na atam sikama me
answer then na ye beva ho
meba odi meba but me fap me botaya me de kan say onyame asema timi mu na mama te ase Job chapter 5 verse 19 to 21 say obeyi mefra ho yiyie nsiem de tosonso bone renkame ekombrem obeji mefra ho kirem akodie mu obeji mefri nkranta no obeji mefri tachirama mpra no tachirama chane ne de saya de bia no enam na sematimi munti enti ubon se metisi ya dinosaur moani ade a me kaye urade asem a waka na me ne na akasa se papa wasam na me de me ho atoso according to Psalm 119 verse 49 to 50 David say urade kaya asem a woka kire me eno ne ma hotoso eno ne ma wura kekere ma ho yihi adam na wo de da bia no wonnim nyame asem bia asa wo ye nyame dwuma na wo be yeso kura na wo ba fa asem no wo gina so abompa ye no eje so okoka wo bi na ugu nipa ne hofi say na kwankire ni bi no a because me nyini se nyame asem tenimu a kasa niam.
In fact, interview no e wapa call UTV social media pages no so a obi ho edru baby kra oka say for strategy or using it to sell the events coming up into na wakotna studio. That's Dinah saying na Cecilia Kotna studio also send be ya obenya or use the word send be obenya sympathy amanko for akoni show. So na A+ is stress me new land starting ti me ji atum ola oze
of the show
baby are now also a to make us start
but start with Olamo.
I don't know what sir but me just starting
I am planning employment.
all for medical. Now he's saying you
don't allow him.
What was the number?
And you
now
song I've been playing all the time.
You don't know lyrics no into me anka.
Mama catch you most of DJs are born Ubi some can they want me
DJ Flash one.
I know see you.
I've been playing this even before I set off from the house. I played all the songs. Because it's always in my playlist.
Soon kai lyrics be.
a DJ Flash is a DJ we channel line or
because Flash is any message.
But that one is in the song. That song is titled Balenciaga.
Anyway, let's move on. Because yeah crowd on your way.
The main no, me will be a redeeming human man because sometimes it nowhere you just let it go. Because Obia or Habia because I made and you better Tom so I know the awa from to Mammy make us me
became your mouse
and come on now when I think I became your mom. Close to the bell where if you move an apple, I'm a video maker. That's a man grand. If you are commenting, have you meant now be all their own count. But they say we swimming pool and they say was our by the uncle. Better go say, yeah, what the mammy then, of course. You see, a grizzle for a cool. A grizzle for a baby walk as a woman, yammy. A Chris of Four women and your money see. A chabwa cranny, mammy, chen, mammy, I sing. And no more queen. Obisi will be the Nanuasi Nasori Swama, a goa sorry. And Yenny Pabako, so Baku de Oyin and him say, or also Yamini Pok, Kanya Miasem, Yamina mini baby or Munim no. Or Kanya Miasem. No Bakon so de, or no, they were a politician. But the truth of the matter is that this honorable Canadian Japan politician, that time I didn't know see us often, now so for Bebrew. And you will inquire. But Obini Masori is surviving. Obini Crado or yen back to back, sir. But I saw in the eternity. Kumasoko a Kenya say, Mrefi Cronidin. I saw a Kakakani Pegumbedu Bear 1,000. Obian free. And I will call a Butchesua. Nipe Gumu. Apart from that, saying I shall for be coaching anymore. But it has no change. You see, if Rinyami Ebejina, the last weekend I said this thing here, say if Rinyami Ebejina, if Rinyami Enyina. Last 3 weekends I said the same thing about National Cathedral. You see, if Rinyami Ebejina, if Rinyami Enyina. So, be sorry, I've planted church before. Beginning is the difficult part. So Benya members adding it is say obi o Christian bi na asori oko it is a me say asori ase na ho na beba e no ba ku me ni 7 na di twinipa de di kan e asori no de we amusi ebobo am ho fa sofo a wo di animu ni suti sen de en wo ye na se bi me ba so na se beti tinteso me ba so na beti tinteso ogu mi so a why would I come to church? Say no, most of the people to obeba so no obekama opeso hu prophecy obese oti prophecy healing what in the dana samakan o se mu nka ka se na sencheni bedumachi on chem the last no ka se man sencheni di etri sencheni bi eni etri dana se ehia stories as in me
Cecilia
no dana I responded to Cecilia okay I know what I'm talking about.
No, we just want to be sure.
Mr. Dinah. Dinah, Esha, sorry, assist CA. Man, 5 years, only nipa 400. I'm telling you.
Because
this is the same sophomore mayor and I say evangelist. And maybe a chemo. And no man no cassetia and no way man broso. It is virtue of that shift, you know. Nipa will be our sorry.
No, our cassette, a fena, no what tim.
A fen when sika. A man na down, a fen when sika. And you baby, nipa baby, a cassa and friend here and conquer some. A dear wouldn't nibino, who says he can hear and quass them out. But when you scabayam nabroso. Now they knew Nana and then Tikumasi.
Enjoy my boy within my friend, no
nicapre. No nicapre. You or baby by near friend. A radier be a quama near. Also, no nicapre. Yamia be a quamano could rub Brutina or Codano Cocono Janum too. Milk. Because Tamano Strenya men no nibi, or near been in the Subas sign.
Not fresh milk.
The Subas is a sign, I say.
Exactly.
And not me pacho. A radi be a quamana you tuntum.
Germany for milk.
It's in the makers Mzgee. Dear Kai, we me a Christopher no moko. We mu no muso muni nyame. Nyame na ye see a friend no the God of Israel Isaac e hwan no. I am Morgan Edino. Omo na agi na taw moni ase so mo na nimu no mo na esom no. And look at what they are doing to themselves. How would this motivate to be a won nyame ni so obeba be Christo ni? How? It is a wuni ase wo no kasa e na agu na asori a. Is that how you respond to it? It's say the canon. Say na Yesu kire wo mo. Say mumfa eyaw eyi mo ho ano. This is the problem we are having. This is why so many people are not even attending churches anymore. Because these people are bad examples of Christianity. Maybe.
We don't know if we can.
Oh, we become.
Say 2 of them say what can I say na emwaine buy no. What if it's her truth? It's man income.
Whose truth?
Dinah's truth.
Say
be on ni this so and I say the miracles though
no wakona sorry that.
That's all my example of
yes you are my format the miracle. Yes you are my format the miracle. It do baby would insu or na nsa a Christopher be say nyensa nsa we bi. eduru ba bi otinteso fra nete e na ode ye obi ani eduru ba bi wo se kona ko wo ho ato wa monpa manipa no eduru ba bi obi a demons ahye ne muma osane demon is no kra say dia no so menya moden mo na mo dɔɔso no do mi mo mfa he e na mo so fa yegu nsuo mu ana fa yegu mprako mu Yesu ama format ye de miracle sa not ni tisi mi si a meji o minimum na ye o ya no metimi aka jo se no juice nyame ka chem so no ma ho beto o ho to afa adi o ho anto a o feti other Americans
and mind games no more
most of them it's about you who no GD no is even more paramount than software GD me kind of crash enye no krefa I've been part of these things for years me GD am wo nyame no it's more paramount than one album pa ya mame no and pa no album mame if I don't believe in it enye adwuma I just occupy no baby it you know don't blame the woman say na sorry egu and don't even underrate and some no can it's possible. So what two software building bonnet oh software Germany oh when we akoda on egu sorry because why on the Germany na say me tina pra me here dem what did I mention as no where see when we are talking about religion and stuff it's so sensitive but to be a yen kan no kranchi no monte ase yen nya de egu Yesu anim ase minim say Yesu no minim ekwan of us appear to some of these people but someone share here this is how you be nipa be brave sorry that is why the Bible says that temu na be start if you are sorry fee
a plus yes see o boss and our chairman kan ko no mugu asori no
eh honorable ken
I what in din wo nkomo no
okay
see ono any honorable ka say evangelist dina samwa and mugu
okay say me betumi ekwa sorry na media to social media na obi abase na we criticize the Bible we are now like almost making some comments bisa o just say a Christopher mo krum ha no minim hawa Christo som no omo bet minim how they got it, how it was explained to, like a Christopher a binum, not all of them. Okay. One say we are here, sorry. You see, a few years in 400 members, aka 40. Omo dosun dodo. 40 no dosun.
As in
amudon ko sabali sama ka ono nko agina sori dem 40 no doson dodo me wa sori wo mi constituency a asori no edi omu si asori no 1919 local Ghana sorry 2019 asori no di 100 years local and yet say bia foreign sorry om the Bible like local chapels omu year no 1919 up to ene
asori di chapels
yes. Yes, it is just as it was. Sure. Every time be me to me nya some feeling be say Ghana asofo ni binum omunim say nyame ni ho. It be bia form because me maka say the way na me misuro nyame no misua no na me wo ga bi ti asori dan echi. Like baby am again it no just me cross asori dan nanim. Na me ko ge no ba me ko ametumi fa asori dan nanim na me ko na say bibi happen there me ba me fa ho because my dream some do anyame da ba bom tim ko makobɔ adwaman enti me ko doje fa me pese me fa asori dan no ho eno me we puppet no so ebinom Mzgee almost honorable candidate Japan say I was a man award within some fun with Yesu din some fun I was say ya attack o omo pese omo di omo suban ema nyameso ye unattractive no sankrofo no I was say sorry for no kra no support honorable Ken to do that we say enye sa nioma na honorable Ken ye na enka ebi kra na enka MPP for primaries no ko be weni omo yes and omo di sen omo man ye bi no ne honorable Ken ye no omo mi omo mpam ho asem omo ankoka asori asem omo nya aba na sen
omo di first e be the first
no omo anye nia honorable Ken ye no omo nipa 4 and a call last way no adentina honorable Ken Henry what he was doing was not fighting the church. He was fighting with omode asore as omode omusuban ema nyamesom ye unattractive because nyamesom was say attractive in this country, and I'm very happy say this government will ministry for religion and chieftaincy. It's nyamesom ye vital institution no man be emu a brown mine economy no crime and cost because makan wa hada so be akwa so no ti osofo asema police and nurse court budget so better prison budget so better the decisions can be yard papa into be on manya mesum ye unattractive and nipa na say you tumi or your enemy of the state and now 2023 ofa burudu no they have ti wanu fifiri no atente so egum say obi mbaji nkodi na wo ye hwan what am no like na sa nipa we na yakasa no ade na wo ye enche bia na Kenya people eko asori ne tire omo say wu na ko heaven and so many people committed like omokuom and we have had so many of these. Some people will cry, look, there's been so many courts in the US. Like I saw for you decided say, and the ye wuni a konya meho because osophobia can be a extremism. Obi ubetu obi no new be argument. No akofa na me Bible. Why na who say nyametin say we Bible ya say omuka nyina ni nyina you be arguing. And Nehemiah can't say, and Peter True say, Nehemiah or no, you know. And you know, and yes, be a against them, but on my in such a way, say, I shall not touch my anointed. And it is a soft word, Jimmy Kuran or saying, Yamiasama, say, don't touch my anointed Munja no money in Jimmy Dabi. Yanko Ponce Muya time. Like tell the people that what you are doing is right or what you are doing is wrong. And obia so hey Christianity asem de okokan o ye nto abamo na abato no ya ho ne fa ko heaven ana. And as me kra dem pese me kan wo ya dia so dem ye pese me kan na me lose election like me kan chiro ayi dana samway ayi ba ko no maame no. She needs a proper evaluation agreeing no see evaluate agreeing no me who the medical report it means make but look on say what thing te so egu bodom dem obi so de what bodam I'm telling you straight say nyame a kire obi say obia ochena ye pon asori a mo an so dem obia nkofa ne dross mra na ye nhye no na hunhunfin bi wo dross mu na de begu asori dem ye be hye obia dross nkwase asem sei and question and then as a country yet near home and when Honorable Ken is talking about it you have people who and they take advantage of vulnerable people they just take advantage of these guys they take advantage of vulnerable people. Honorable Ken Kwajanasari sorry almost a date somebody program no Tuesday no say dabi e ya mamu ye Tuesday mu ya Sunday Tuesday e be kwa adwuma ye ko pesika Nyankopon sim face those days na otomana na mana no ko otogu for magisa odimika ko sese bio e na ye adwuma ye say otogu bo mu say dio go from no akosisa these people enam freedom of worship, freedom of religion, freedom of sanyoman COVID Honorable Ken attack maame no na COVID abama wo titinte so ogu brodom se nkrofo ndi and we are in COVID. And there's people obi like onyem amia wo na ba wiase say ade Honorable Ken oye no nti ase COVID da ba wiase me so obi anse ma so mate betitinte so ogu brodom se nkrofo ndi ana wo abodam ana Grammy ba kam kitu ebi na mawie abotre menya abotre brother Sami betena ha no munya abotre and me say brother Sami betena munya abotre
O de to wa se.
What di ya mesum no ejimi dodo. Wo brother some better. I mean kaka ma dwen ne enko. Ayi akun yo ka ho. Na on or reply me nua bai. Ono kra de. Asa Jesus ye ne dia. Asa no auto Jesus de ba Ghana. I just don't know what
Jesus in the personal Lord.
I said Jesus in the I said you know the property or me about me feeling the pa. But the way now omohwe Bible na okutana kasa kwa se mumma ne mummu.
Trouble so.
Obeyi ne de wom. Ba wotin so de ayema ne mbomu yin. Wotin teso obekuni ba.
Yesu tinteso.
Yesu tinteso no na owun nyina ho o tro obukam Mzgee
and so am fe ngu brodo mu am bia
Mzgee who the story of Sodom and Gomorrah si eja fi soro be hye ko meboa sulfur
fire containing sulfur
hye kro Sodom and Gomorrah be hye obia. And this is a story a Bible story a one of the one of the story. Na omudi bone yes omuye LGBT that time no me bi wo omudi bone wo wiase nyina wo Sodom and Gomorrah na nyame de eja ene sulfur right or the best okay okay say Ghana ha men kai busuafo ya but maybe ensuo toya ene eja so san shi won suo nani ne kun nipa bebre June 3rd. Esi wa hefa? Circle. Ghana hefa pa na de ye Sodom and Gomorrah no. Ye bi pa. A circle. Bibi opebia sa area ho na sa de si ye no. Ho na Ghana bibia bi wo.
Budumbura chen.
Oh, unyanya abotre na budumbura de latter day saint ba enche. Ope drug. Wope LGBT for the omuye wope sebe ashawo sa area ho na edisian nti e fund say meso mafa say eye meme doctrine and maybe or maybe a friend in Ghana baby adebonye for ho na omuton cocaine omubo ashawo en na dakwa ewrade nyankopon odi insuyiri etoye na mesi sa insuo no eja sign titani na ebehye adebo o ka sa so 2000 years I wouldn't want it to turn into wouldn't want that story to turn into it is ansem we no wa wogidi no nya abotre na gidi but yama enkrofo bi a sese obi se unye hu se obi kura sebe wa woro no ho wa bodan wa woro no ho na onya start so kanya me sempe enkrofo bi twa no ho ehye hu be tie people are so desperate obi ho won ti ase
who search for salvation.
Yes. And na ohia. And na we kan no. Me nua ba Dana Samoa. O tama ne ho kire no no. No onim say high heel ye. No onim say yatu ye ni echi. No ye makeup.
No share it.
Crap me say. Madam Fubi. Ni sika sapre no kuta Bible no kan sempa o Jehovah Witness ni. Obe preach wo koyo. O nya escape not ba. Me kan ohwe. Me nua pa onim. What does it? Ohia ni okom ye de din kwasiasem sa. I was saying ka aban na gu asori 14 na aka no. I was saying aban gu no. Yes, 14 na aka no say aban gu sa asori no. Yeah. And enye no nko there are a lot of such elements in the system. You will not be allowed to operate in any civilized society. A control. Asobi ho awo kwa won. So ko nkora brem. Ubedi be ukobe 20 years awa. Obi ehu obo say why be shedan here correct. Because asona ye kono ya ma ohia ya kono like ye hiani na den say sikeni beko onyankopon hinnem chen say yoma bewua paneni. You know what that means? Like it's difficult for a rich person to enter into the kingdom of heaven than for a camel to enter into the eye of a needle. It's yo hieni. Wonyes ka untumi nkonyankopon hinim kwasa semkwa. No, I'm being very clear, Mzgee.
That was metaphorical.
Yeah, metaphorical, Mzgee, mami wrap here, me. me gidi say nyankopon ye ba ko pe nyankopon na yesom wo mosque no e the same nyankopon the Christopher no som no just that ebia Muslims no omonam Muhammad kwan so and the Christians nam Jesus Christ kwan so so woko Buddha for ho a the same nyankopon but omo yin say no one goes to the Father except through Christ omo so gidi say woko ofa say Buddha for say omo so nantwia na omo so nantwie no aha omo so wi nantwie omo so nam saa kwan no so we nam saa kwan but ye nyina ye nyankopon ba ko pe na ye nyina ye hwehwe no ba ko pe na ye nyina yen me I'm a traditionalist. We believe say answer na body di ni Jesus beba krom ha no. Ko father no ho through our God.
Ancestors.
Not our ancestors. Send ya Roman ni or sense Jesus Christ statue this ho no wa ni sense ni ade no. Sa na me na na obosofo ko huduku no me na na orobo dan kwa. Omo so ma sense omo dua ketu esi ho omo gu snap omo de bonfire is the same thing. But yen no ya de bi na Christopher yi omo di abegum enansem fun no mu di akwa ka ho ana ka ho you are part of it
o fi dana samwa
me kan nyina bom dana samwa ene sisi amafo na kasa kro o se ye ban om yes
yo
I was say Christian council e ban sa nipa tu
sama muntu nyum
mo be kanya mesem bia because asema mo kan ko mo ntia say they are just confusing people omo ma Christosum aye unattractive omo de Yesu Christo no aye rough omo de Yesu Christo no ye ne omo pe
yo ajwa two revered gospel ministers pa no mo ye hwe your thoughts.
My thoughts about say yeah mama Cecilia Bafo say sorry no from 400 or 40
because there are some I can ask them among Kofoja sorry never any response are dying so the man.
Okay. Hello to Auntie Diana somewhere. Me no be a trip na ye call watch nights or Kumasi. Joshua Kasbosa no watch nights be every Sunday. We do opposite Senate no.
Yeah.
Ya bomb ye papa. And those times say or Jim Mike na so autonomo you would know. And you will be never catch out because who be the dance say for a fact only nyame na ye dey enam.
Those times not just say idea
I haven't experienced there
recent times
a very long while. And he mean to me what is happening in her life now. I think say it's neither here nor there. A brother say we are singing you better say I'm entitled to my opinion. You're entitled to your opinion. I'm entitled to the things I have experienced. Likewise, you're entitled to the things you've experienced. A point I be experience be a wafamu ubedi ho dance and abeka ho asem no will not necessarily be the way I will talk about the one I have been through. Patriotia say as to ma eka say sorry no honorable Kennedy ne Diana Egunu no I don't agree. I say I will build my church and the gates of hell cannot prevail against it. Send the Ghana for Eddie Grammy chino Sana Sebi asofo bi nso any di how big the church is, like you know, like you want the crowd. So what I say, and not perhaps the salvation of those people that are coming. God doesn't care if you have 2 people in your church. He doesn't care if it's just you in the church. What he cares about is as a shepherd no nyame ya adom totrobento na boni nyina ekugina nyame ma ko buata ya. You will be asked questions concerning Mzgee soul, concerning Ola soul, concerning A+ soul. So what I say, me ba chomu nyina maka ho bi. Odi na me di odi nyina me ni o. Ye me de me gidi hye me say. Onyame ye de ade e wo ho. Na that time now obi water ye beba. E beba whether we like it or yes. So what I say, okay, of course. Say that na some oni nyankopon. Enti me de me hu ne say Ma Cecilia, please say nyankopon na afra wa ena nyame fra na me adresa na me nyina ho A plus obeka bia ba no nyina ho onyame and this happen ade amawa. He knows exactly the type of people who here at such a time like this. If I show ebia you are sorry nipa be 2 million ne go sorry nim and so nipa 2 million nyina obi a wayward so nyame isi na ni onyam sisi ya nipa 2 million no you will not be able to account for their souls. What's the point? Na say nipa no ye hwehwe omo because he here horrible and I hwehwe omo because truly onyame a kire ye kwan no na ye believe say ye de omo be konkwajem. Why no ha onim say ukoka nyame asem kra kire afofra enya wo asem na ukoka na convict nipa no eyo nyame tumi na ye nipa no adwuma ema ni decide say asem ya uka ye mafa mesa de ade aye adwuma ubetimi etu obi fu enne aka say yesu bae obewuje ye nkwa ni mu na nkwa wo oda achebe efese odi yesu achi a nipa no obeti asem no enne but only ni over the years, over the period, onyame betimi a convicted through an experience. Bibi betimi a signal bon yare. Yare no no obi hye na jenkwa. Eno yo no na semwa. And you know how we always talk about the numbers. The numbers is the numbers. Charlie, any numbers oh. This Christianity thing is an individual thing. Now be that place of being a shepherd and so I was all say we were timbo ebu e wa kra na wo ma be hye wase no enti se offering na person dey akra no e collect ya wo be gi ene but kai said there be no you would have to stand before the throne of judgment and declare what you know concerning those souls na wa anya adwuma papa na ya adwuma bone a erade no obedi enti let's not talk about the numbers and who pray here and after COVID a lot of things have happened, a lot of things have changed. And we realized that they were perhaps even in the wrong churches. Because a lot of people also felt, say, they were neglected by their pastors. A lot of people also felt, say, Sebi, perhaps they were not able to prove themselves. Like what I say. And after COVID, no, and yeah, Ghana and Kwa, the world and over, sorry, numbers, no, a depreciating, a declining. Because a lot of people are thinking, say, okay, now I'm aware. It's not like, say, they are made banner. Who to me be out the bed there? Who the baby? Me catch a did phone in any pompous or muddy and medina. A moment saying 90 years and some more any demo. To me, a win yamimu in any pebble. To me, I suffered with media Juma and now or the cancer panel. A yamina dema. Me what I say. And see, yeah, and I'm hey, you move for the one I dear grow. Because when you come to God, you should know that He is, and He is a rewarder of those who diligently seek Him. Who should show you a who buy a star be now call. No about a star be now call. There be a so be a only Yamia some better. So what I say, and you know, Obu workers will be many Bible nindi, but men, meaning say, from the highest courts of the world to the lowest. One more muso buni na min ni ade nyina no one more call a friend say a quarter one more the Bible na ade ade I swear because there's life.
It's not true.
Majority.
It's not true.
Majority. It is true. Majority.
What you are saying is just not true.
Majority.
No, I'm saying it's not majority. Like okay. I'm saying what you are saying is just not true.
But you haven't realized say a court.
I believe. I'm not saying I don't believe in the Bible.
Okay.
No, but you're just going to educate and say, yeah, no, it's
I'm
not
just
about
saying
you.
that.
Say the court assembly person can address it. So let's listen to you on that one.
It's Muslim court or the Bible best way.
What do they use Quran, right?
What's the quarter? The Bible.
Sorry.
What is the majority? Iran the Bible as well.
Because Ghana some.
I also we are seeing now. As we can meet here, and I will know order.
In the biggest force of the world.
So what happens in
for
education
purpose? It's based on the person's belief.
It's based on the person's belief.
So if the person is a traditionalist,
what do you believe in? That's what you
believe.
Or the snap best way, or the chobi.
She said she made a statement.
Yeah.
So we want some education.
She made a statement. Say we are seeing in our quarter. idea you remember Bible say fire then first whether you believe in the Bible or not you remember Bible first and I said yes of course.
So I just wanted for purpose of education Sinipanu NG any of the two they are on here is
catch a judge over
so now law students since yes
please let me just continue
that's not some very simple Bible you form on say judge me Bible indi yeah more kura so
there's not a third force that's what I want to know
Mr. Chobila Chobino can say na ancestors need to only good words and no the best way
aboduaba
no I'm serious
so mostly what I have realized is that majority of the places, for example, America and other places, as a child of God, I believe, say, Bible, no, our manual for life.
Yes.
See, in the beginning was the word, right? And the word was with God.
The word was
now,
God.
When you see a son, yeah.
We're free. Dine and we
it's important. Middle we are already on the
feel like no problem
make a man of Israel
for to bomb God of Israel for so bomb no moto God of Israel
plus what can say about your or can nyame asem man kan nyame asem na yen koye
me pacho oba diner I feel like so ne ma Cecilia e problem Mr. Noah say and in the interest of agidifo bidum yempe kwan bi so ne yen solve our problem no ne dey ade em free ho
oh plus
that be sanama me say on tin tesu
on kasa asem ni so
can need and before ebia wo mo eben sampanifo and from together so what I say na wo mo mfa ye ento ba bia ye wo say ye dey ade eto na me dey me gidi say nyame adwuma na wo ya wo some credit to me so be go asore no na nipa say sabio asofo a wo krom ha ene ade a ya bo mo so o bo adwama ubebi o TV no mo kwa na ekoso omo ko hwe so mbenye bia bo what I say no omo kwa na ekoso enti no me hu ne say obi betimi agu wo sorry me hu ne say ji say nyame ama bibi ho kwan
nipa na
bibi na say won hu ho no so say nipa no ntete a wo de ma wo mo no ewia say evolve eno a me kwa asori no na me esha sam dream say yesi yetimi de Yesu moja ka nipa anim me kuma anim no me hu say yemfa Yesu moja ne de ade enka nipa anim first part no yesi Holy Ghost fire consume them and me you see Holy Ghost fire to consume anyone because me say Holy Ghost fire no e purge any pedua e purge o e niam ye inside niam ntina sabi yemu bebre na ye bom pa ye na we pray na mess ya come from so tiase
and you
me yeah baji collection eche we dey that say but yenko ye ni people are not yawning. Unfortunately, no. We don't have somebody to counter because we speak as a Holy Ghost fire. No, I have somebody to. Oh, where we would hear. Mami come medical.
And your Holy Ghost fire, na also for penny or cancer and kokubi hana so di cancer munyina wu.
So for bear.
Medical. Me pa ocho onim mami for penny for mami 2 for onim gospel for 2.
So no planning and plotting no how. Provide the nko.
I producer na. I na we house ah. Okay, so you dey better sami star ni. Bentem.
I go with some medical.
Me man fanya less na yendi e fa
Dabi mon kana sem. O bache sem medical o yebon some kwa so. Mon kana sem.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, because sorry.
But so sorry way.
Paradise way.
No, oh yeah, I've seen that church.
Yeah, Sunshine Anaba. Yeah, that's my pastor. Me quite check a crab.
And yeah, no, American House branch kakra.
Nah, I was sometime area.
Hey, Salmon.
Go preach them.
Require check kakra.
Require check.
A day.
Oh, not minimum, but Meko.
When there's a maybe, sir. Person who say, okay, Sam Kofono, because we are medical, do sorry, concentration in a free, the worship and everything. Now, medical, no. Medical, Uncle for training, watch a picture, this animal, sir, anything I won't require channel.
And yeah, Nuntia, bread up being Shadanya into about I'll go, Meko.
Go preach them.
Never
and I preaching, and I can say quotation manual.
Hey, and you'll be on a quotation.
Said any DJ be on a kind of
sure, you are too bomb, Mama. Cannot see any DJ be on a kind lyrics. Anyway, do you have anything to say about the echo swing with our gospel stars?
Not Miss Stanley explain actually, but I'll be to me. I can.
Let's say about videos too. Video back home. Dinah Samoa has been accused by Cecilia Mafu. Also, first not recording at 400. Dinah Samoa Kasati and Sama Kofaja sorry back 40. Dinah Samoa also say, always still the time cry. Ni soon in your papa. Now when who say, "Mammy need soon because of her sympathy," I hear the show. And she said, "In your man to toss you here on one before so man." So basically, and to call Muku in the media space, and I say, hopefully, say, Obi Poats they had a normal say.
They are they are both gospel like artists.
Yeah,
that's weird. So, if it's a Christo, some the unity, you know, I just feel like, you know, all those things count. A lot of people they doubt. You know, Christianity or maybe pastors or church. You get me? I feel like unity will be led by them, leadership by example. So I say, Odo Onyana say, Obompa Ema Onyana say, Oto Nyamenyuma Onya Ema Nkabumba ni Nijeni Odoba there. I don't see why, you know, they set example by, you know, fighting one another. I know they support. I don't know much about them, but take a kind of matter about it. No, it's not nice. You get me?
It's like a secular artist, they are normal.
Oh, there we go. But I feel like, you know, musicians like normal like rappers say, "Be cry and yes, you don't do that."
Hey, mumu beef, say now beef how many times? Also, munya must say.
Oh, there be then say. In fact, Jamia some near Kawa.
Circular for no moon, Fanya midi into.
No, we
plus who harm me.
I know we are Nelson Mandela, do you know me?
Yeah, secular artist.
Okay.
Yeah,
so you understand, like especially with God's name being involved, we know the joke around them. Yeah. You get me? So yeah.
Vida, Mzgee, assembly by no, my share anti-CC afuno. My share she say afuno so sign it's me and tesio bomba. It's me tetima nipa 400 in your muchafa. A+. So like my share because it is a media be. No I say kwai kaka down. A radical anointing because ya tisutro pain. And I yati say ya tintesio ya di broda fa free na ya tia man kofo so omu konkodi. Enti akwa radical no you should expect some radical consequences to say the Honorable Ken, you know. You will come her and a prophets, ya vilify one more from top to down. Meaning this or no anti-CC came close to anything some of the prophets in this country I face it. But I saw mama death prophecies, you know. You can't see fear and panic. I mean, me where I catch him say me watch na. Na say or some bomb pay away na yankopon to me nkwanemwa. I see that one crampo as a positive news since say Obi be anointing or ignore hepatitis B warning signs or teaching to yogu enkofo enum. So what I'm saying is say, since anipa 40 na aka status quo no, is it the same? Yegusu te entisio no egwu menuma na, is it something that we are checking? Only diner in Tokwai, a personal vendetta be na omo exhibiting through omo music. de tie ne say ba ku gidi say makeup ye ba ku fu say makeup nye ba ku gidi ni say wo say him duku ba ku say wo say utimi share wig na uba show na slave for Christ enti say mo personal entokwa nkitin no mamon translating ko say obi guwa sorry and Nyakopon akasa kra ye kun no se na be ya anyamesom ne fo se be brase but ye owuwie ye hwe
Nyakopon wuda
ocha me kwa me de bon ne nyum owuwie Africa na aginsem
Nyakopon wuda
so
kan asem vie
osi Nyakopon ye kun no
correct kan asem Jesus died on the cross
no ye Nyakopon
so wo ka say ba ye lucky oni Nyakopon edi nkomo because o tie ni na asem no say Nyakopon aka che ne say nyon no na be bu aten so wo how now you're fortunate enough to have Nyankopon speak to you one-on-one. Said the Moses Munya sa akwenya na. O how pa any sense is here. What's the problem? Was it me beboa. So if they have their personal issues, omo konko solve no mu yi enkophobia aka ensin chen. So they go about their business as a coca de bia why say we de bia why. I mean, Emma Christosum ne nya kono for new converts campus on Babe joining. It's I feel say a personal issue and then now what I say you are not behind sorry nigu ukroya also say nipa 40 ni class kra no mu nyina be say dwane so is it here is neither here nor there so I feel say they should resolve their issues now mama ya so enkwa edidi
finally
okay
so get ready to hack.
Yeah. You heck who?
I say get ready to heck though.
Mzgee, one control go for me.
I feel who ya moon and
Ula. Or say oh and a gospel me no air corner D. Oko Bible mo. Jacob Nesa omo
that's right.
Noah. Nkwala amokoye.
No, but correct.
They never fought. Jacob and Esau never fought. Correct yourself and let's continue.
Hey, obi a it means so be better as more be see the Can was them name come I feel ni community omo. Can was them name
any Miriam omokun over Moses.
It was misunderstood.
They never fought.
What can was maybe manism can in the answer. Let him be done.
Anything about the Bible.
Let him finish.
Yes, true. I'm confused.
Joe, a friend yes or you're foolish. Omunya misunderstanding. See. It is a gospel me no air kwa and ya afi na ba ka say gospel me for continue. A problem. Problem be any hot. Another gentleman be white so say ene nema bibia wo Bible mu no ye tro no na ye ni ho intima me fanya asem at a point cause kwasi asem ne pa cho okofo no chi oye ne chanting basa bi na den we go ni suba no so nya abotre
okofo no chi chanting we say basa
no
ye no ya
mamre onto ne
no wa mamre
mean I can't form mamre
Bible na mamre
miss Bible ya mamre into case me Bible na kwasa sema won so je ne ye nsemhu mamre
na o Israel I mean
so je ne nsemhu mamre
u chrome mpacho man
ya chance na wo gina ho
no
asogli kina sogli o se won na se
who is say ne gina e gina ho
odi na chi e ko
kenya go koli
pacho o yes na wo gina ho
ai
abakosem a obete
wa abakosem abeta na odi edede mesuma abakosem na mesuma gidi
wa abakosem ye den
Bible
masa
we yare
no so yare
Israel nya me Bible wa abakosem
masa we Israel we see okofo lo chi na ojina
ai
edia na sase ya picture to atwe no
obi aka me
o ka o de o believe
e ukonya won
na ho na believe
nya won fa
se so do men go ma ye ni na
so do men go mu ye den so we den ukro we so do men go mu ra wo
o ni se hu bia ya amofo bi kan na ese na first na ye wo ho na ye traditionalist na ye hu Jesus na civilization by na ye okay me fiom ye wo wi asim sisi an ye onkofo bi a mo ye undiscovered tribe okọ Amazon omo wo ho okọ Sentinel Island wo India omo wo ho omo ye from uncontacted tribe ecosystem omo hu Jesus obi an fa Christianity introduce mo omo bibi omo tin no you just Google and go and see basa
Wouldn't what?
Yes.
I couldn't imagine so much in Bassa.
On contacted.
One person at a time.
You talk, no,
I know because I am
the point is,
to me, it's now make a nonsense of being a conviction and make it seem as if oh, they know you're true and well. Why aren't you, mom? Did not move go Monaco. Be any problem. Also, would they on one ancestor to be no within Sengus no one pie man, okay. Nobody has a problem.
Fair enough.
Yes, you say you used to be a Phyllis or no one a pie man. That's our problem. But don't make it seem as if it's nonsense, mom.
We never say we don't believe in Jesus.
Massa, at the point, we say Bible.
The God of Israel, no, who I say the Israel crying to call cause.
Oh, now you know that.
And I see, Nigeria, no,
I believe in Jesus.
Who answers and who need that?
I know the picture.
We need you. I don't call it to the substantive matter because when you do make it. But the point is, when we are something who are moving and they are assessing, who assess and who said, I mean, anyway, who assess I've been on him. But two dinner. I mean, me what was more this like no. Maybe this like. Me. We are fake. We are lost. But let me go back into the substantive matter. I think so the point is, I think Cecilia Mafu is like what's setting up a project B, you see it crumble down. When you're saying I would want to initiate a project B and see it come down in your Senate. I think we should sympathize with her. No. Now, all go through when you're not anti-dana, so a person in neck, a person in neck, a person in neck.
Yeah, no,
now, Cecilia Mafu story, it starts from somewhere. When you know Church of Pentecost, Ashaman district.
Okay.
And now, what's in the prayer camp? What's in the prayer camp when I say, Madam, I dare we a court against the rules and regulations of Pentecost when fee. And a prayer camp attending to the whole church. Now over the period, PR I follow Sislama for sorry no, any PR a boa. I remember say now so be okoye o matter heko. Residents no echo demonstration. Eka say oye noise. Sorry no road offense and mappings. Into yendwingu and all that stuff. Obe kan so a tama see unity oil man
end of year service.
Joyce Blessing. Sami brother Sami A+ the chairman honorable. So PR na bata na sorry no when in operations no enye bibia ekoyi. Dan asamanso no enso a person in like seriously. I'm for say or tune to figure brodomu. Unless of course correct me. You know beer if you are so you know be can't say me change that. No.
Into A+ door cannot say when.
Bisan no way bisan.
I
don't know when bisan.
Spending more time on his phone than some person can. Okay. Video na mo video no for them.
So Dana Samuel said that in the video.
Why did you play the video?
Okay, so
no, I'm coming. No, that is wait. I'm coming.
Wait. So your word is based on what Dana Samuel said.
Wait, no. I'm coming. Wait.
Not opening until say obi the video of what a transpired.
I'm going to show you. You have to see the video.
It's also who video no.
Question na me bisa say as far as me who.
So I
ask you.
The source of all this.
Me, I have seen the video. I'll send it to you.
Send it.
Say me YouTube.
No, my what damn.
So
tell me
exposing.
I know we was a me film way.
Charlie, young people are young.
Submission, we are interested.
It's fine.
Oh,
we can be.
We are submission. Now we are hanging Hey.
You're planning and plotting.
Yeah, planning and plotting. Why? They believe you. Believe you.
Just 30 seconds. Obia oje okonfo no chidi. But onji Yesu Christo ndi no. Oyale.
True. Planning and plotting.
Oh, Mzgee Pacho, just 30 seconds. Obi oje okonfo no chidi. They say na not kind. He was making a very significant point.
And I will distract him.
Obi oji di say okonfo no chame bibi fi soro bai. But onji di say Yesu di onante poso no. Sa nipa no. Menim na adwene den trim. And what you said, me, I believe in Jesus Christ.
I believe in Jesus Christ.
That he was one of the prophets that ever lived. What I say, I believe in Prophet Muhammad.
Yes, you believe sir. You believe in say Jesus is the way. Okay, the truth and the life.
Did I say?
No one goes to the Father except through him. He's not one of the prophets for us.
Did I say I believe in what you believe?
Abraham went to the Father.
I'm telling you what I believe.
And that's been I didn't say na my achenu. Who can would also believe? But obviously, who can they?
Me, I believe in Jesus Christ. That he lived, that he did miracles, that he did everything that you say about Jesus. I believe that. The only thing I don't believe is that before Jesus Christ came here, we were going to the Father, and we still go to the Father.
Okay.
We were going to the Father before Jesus.
Planning and plotting. Also 2024.
It is Bible who came to plan and plot.
Yo.
Try our tradition. Fix.
Yet they are the ones who built most of your schools.
And that is why we are where we are.
But
before white man ever bahano, ne yambo no police station ni ha, no court ne ye nuanom yete ha, odum.
That
is not true.
Hey,
now
I also want to say planning and plotting.
Yeah, 16th December, I'm doing a concert, planning and plotting experience at La Palme. The tickets are out, the early bird tickets, they're out right now. You go purchase your ticket and come through Boku Jam. And then I'm doing my first show in London at the O2 Indigo on the 3rd of May, 2024 as well. Planning and plotting.
And taking it one at a time. First one is 16th.
Yeah.
December.
La Palme. Yeah.
Is it I know first now how also to na sawasa inana. Also you have an annual concert now yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah or
so
tickets near see away free so to mo La Palme.
Yeah.
Okay. Why the change of venue then Koso?
It's my team in this session. You know, the year was so to me BBC or Hona a course in so my team they act skeptical and doing it there again. I mean, with time we might do something for Socio still because that's my area, that's where I'm from. So, but this year I know the area will La Palme.
And then you see the famous one I yet see that years ago. Now say stage ni to ho and
yeah, that is that. I think that happened like 3 years ago. They're long, Charlie. So
on recover from any one.
Yeah, and I don't want next time I will do something for the for. We need to have like loads of security and because it was crazy. The youngest I expecting to say you get me. So we were surprised that happened. It's a new series, you know. I was like, nah, I need to calm down still before I do something over there. It is here and you're all upon on the 16th of December. Planning and plotting experience. Yeah, it'll be mad.
Okay. Now you call Indigo to Indian.
Yeah, say, if you say like blow, I normally do like listening sessions, meet and greets in London, but I've never like Miami show that I had a chance to perform at the Ghana party in a park, but also due to whatever conditions being on Tina show, no, they postponed the show and then I came back to Ghana. I had other engagements here too, so I couldn't go back to London. So I just feel like by dropping this album, it will be a perfect time to do something for my Londoners. Yeah, 10 minutes.
That's a daring move, you know, especially in conversations like of Harvey about Ghanaian artists and shows outside. And see, then we won't say, Charlie, my prepared for some markets we may call what's that so announce dates inside there then we who and then what it
me who be a me a superstar, me a artist, me blow up. And you gonna inquire, we are singing. Me Phyllis and me choir show in London. I'm a fan, so that's it. Simple.
Maybe so because they be now what to say be our send our canon huge fan base will want to him say oh. Also Ghana Hanum say there's a perception already say oh stars no call abroach choir shows that and conform show up. And see people are gradually seeing say I say enya no cresa ebi so also I say ya dani I say eyampa intina me bisa say bia na what say oh huge following bia omo train medical so be by UK intina wo kwa na say you're just giving it a chance believing say bibi basic.
I'm not believing, I'm doing it. I really just make a move where I know say I know if you do it's something where I do because I believe I know that I have fans there. They are willing to see me perform, and I feel like it's about time that I do that for like my people.
Indigo need capacity here.
I think 3K, yeah, 3K. They have the 2K too, and the other 3K. They have full numbers stuff.
It's almost 2,700 capacity around that figure.
UK foreign say 2,000 and another UK
2,700.
Mami ye dia around that figure. Who sister UK ni no dey on the accent. That's the only difference.
No can French. They pull.
Yes, sir. So it's not showing so on French. Anyway, then we're back to so how do people get the tickets? How many then? All right. She parlay see after the show now I parlay with her.
Yeah, so that on my Instagram page, the ticket link is there. You can go on planningandplotting.com to also buy a ticket, and then there's a short code over there that when you follow, you go feed buy a ticket. Yeah.
Why idea? I'm sure Rebecca said they are proud of what you are doing. So the capacity is 2,800. We just checked now, and I don't know if there's any other thing you want to put out there. Person for and who about either planning and plotting, and I say about the brand medical.
I mean, yeah, shouts to anybody who they support my music. I mean, without my lovely fans, I know she'll say like I go day here and my music still go on. And shouts to anybody with day here. I mean, it's a very interesting show. This be the longest show I've ever been on. But I don't even tire. I really enjoy them and I learn a lot of things. You know, are very controversial. Sometimes me home near my I'm like, it's a member show no. Catch your manager and say, Charlie, maybe I quit here. So we are about and I say, you move and I say, you do. But we actually.
Now buy an experience to sing.
I don't know, but me the experience is the cool though.
But there's something I've been longing to miss my bisa fella be wo ha no. I no say why. Or why dream was why? How? But she has something about you. I don't know so bien who this Osmani so.
Really?
Osmani so. Who Osmani says here
we are there.
But me I just want answer now. Those days never because how does it feel so oh baby but oh who's so oh you know oh who you money be or you mean so or your cultural display be in the school and just like mama honum saying and things like that. How does it feel with all the things I oh yeah up to me chin sa ubefia or how does it feel?
I mean it feels amazing like me being a dad and taking care of like my daughter. And then she teaches me patience. Like about my life moment, who said you always say unya but say or never will be praying, So I think it's nice. It's a beautiful feeling.
So she teaches you patience. Oh yeah, then.
Or stubborn, Charlie. Or hard.
What is the one?
Or they say about me.
Only how be in an stand or better. Only how be in an stand or better. Who was your cousin?
I say or catch a manager so lions there.
Charlie, the videos be Papi could do by the go free. When you say Santa, oh God, so I know what Santa. If your man said that about the shoe, but I like the ring my bell still.
But they know see this guy in shoe. That's what I talk about.
Your man, but that shoe they know good because I don't know if he said that, but he say he post up.
Very good. I say today before wedding, I say no. When I make a chase Sule, Stephen Apia, so or say your mobile your shoes. Now, Momo Honda, dear. That's it. I'll be at the mobile. No, but you know, like maybe I had who say, okay, it's just I'll be meeting a Saturday money to see about, like listening to the conversation. Like today, you people make a get insight about loads of stuff with them. I don't even know say they go. Nice one. I did learn from your teachings. I'm really happy to be here. Boom.
Yo. And the what can final words say?
Me bacha no. Me da see the shouts to me mama, mama Portia. Or she show this is shouts to mama.
Oh, shouts to her. And your sister so.
Yeah, my sister. Obi out do me, you know, all my people, all my lovely people. The people streaming my album, keep streaming, planning and plotting. December 16th, let me see you at La Palm. Let's have fun, Charlie.
Okay. Arnold, final words.
Final words. Happy birthday to Henry Quay. May call perfect man on our designing way and a perfect touch and a try it here way.
But you're a shoe no.
Shoe. Tipso. What's that?
Yo, by that.
Okay, we bought medical basso. I think say planning and plotting. It looks like a brand name. Maybe to me, I say lipa. So maybe I'll be registered Dina to not annually in your
manager.
Oh, then that's nice.
And I say we start to say we release paraphernalia be na. That's I think I don't know artists they work na mountain yes man.
I'm on phone talk.
As in merchandise, right?
Yeah. Because some of us say name obetimi selling. Can you imagine, you know, T-shirts of people planning and plotting? Now can just about 16th December.
Yeah, we get merchant things for the way they show under them they sell some of the gear and all. So it'll be a new thing where we start. So definitely all those things are gonna come.
But over the period, and so you check here who say bebre now I start here no. Omentimi and sustain. What check here who say didn't now want me sustain me kai step up. Not step up or me kai
Jimelo.
Execution sack collection.
And beams so
beam be starving
at least all shop there was sack so
sack collection.
Say man what when who the entire I say entimi stable for a longer period.
I think it's there. Like like at this I normally they see beam and AMG we get some rain Shatter get some a lot of people get some and it's there. It's just that it started fresh now the hype is crazy but with time as a fans now okay on my theory so it becomes normal you get me but we did try
who say be a musu na mo for excitement we break down there's no variety.
That's another factor.
There is you don't pay attention
because I do. My person may use will be the example. Oh, there 1 year more release a be a range. We say it takes a long time before we see a new range. It takes a long time before we see that design needs to change it. Maybe I'm not told that. Next year, maybe then from buy.
Understand what you're saying?
Okay.
We will do that. I'll do that. Put that into consideration and you know. Urge my people where they watch me right now. We could do more merch and stuff because it makes the brand nicer. You know?
Now, me baho say, share most of church na more pictures ni be tiring. But you na printing, you be na printing a origin uska. And mostly ana quality no form to be huna apa. But maybe I will take it time now print I'll be any years and a be able to bet you na visibility no. It been so they should focus on the mema. Minya Sami ni maduso yako on the loss of my brother and made that me designer nasi Trinity Couture on social media.
Okay, Adra. I think I was smiling. Adra with the accent.
So for Adra.
So for Adra.
And then they UK hold they were done this for her lady worship preachy eh dear ni nyina bi
na me juma na ye
A plus
masa jansen no odi no
no puna ye pa unu ade ma no ye me ya
no what's man ye ne
ma no ye me ya na
I know a problem I want me in Kasabi. She should respond to it if she's worried. I don't know what
me defending
and you defend here. No, so that mama want can answer me.
Oh dear, what's my name?
This song I just so
okay. Madam was say the free UK buy I think say Majime Feso. Me drink Ghana ho bebree. Na ewiase no baby obeku bia no. At least you have to make sure say while you were there, no, you make an impact. And see, me free hano. Now, I say, how would I make it in a country that carries, I mean, so much more than Ghana, perhaps, in terms of size. But in we're getting there where we feel like we can also still make our impact even felt back home while we're away. The American Medical, and say, when are you coming to London?
In January.
In January.
Yeah.
Okay. One of the good things I me pairs me back UTV so. And I say me say Ghana for artists mo hanum nyina. Mo eti eni me biase. Say the beya ebe boye nyina. Na so mo ba na mo ba be shows shows na ide ade. Akos. Yeah, what's ha? I say we are seeing nyina hu yen. But when you go out there, it's not like that. You won't go for still now, we feel you. But when we're talking about majority, we pull the pie the about show no. It was some working towards it. It is a release your album. Mr. Wa say, Obia or a musician will help us or international piano. Make it a point say, overpay international promotions budget and so I did. I can't. No about out there. Okay? Make sure say so who say nipa ba ku mienu bi do engage those funds. So what I say? Shut about UK. Nipa wo mo do no. E bi na coffee fa friends say bus ne nyoma wo mo be hihia me e wo airport. Me po what I say?
Yeah.
Any artist be at ba UK obey there dey. Obenya sa opportunity. But it's because over the years, no kufubu ho no mo o many a dia mu di sa brand na de echi. It's so easy say over full play na free Ghana akodra brochi. Na wo ha na we champion no ubedru ho. Na so obi aso na de until sometimes I don't tell omo de omucho. But tia no na de until wonka. Over UK from the age of 14 to 32 omo na concert goers. There were a lot of musicians that were Ghana popular over the years. But concert goers no, omo playlist so. Said na nyum krebu hon ma, unya artists ba cry there and these are the people that all ban no. Omo ebeto tickets no, I there aba. Enti I applaud you for the bravery. Please come. I'm there to support you.
Thank you.
Be here media support there. I'll help you do it.
Thank you.
But yen shas you say every day biano obe hammer on it. Don't leave any stone unturned. I have gone and done programs with people. Sabi, a deal mo carry wa Ghana ha. Ene nipa a PA show na se no. Na entirely.
Yes much.
Na nya de ade enye fe. Esa na wo nipa na be ade no. Na o ma de ade ebu. But homework no so wa anya ni year sa na ye de ade eba. Nti yemfa international marketing we nso nya de ade. Enka na ye no. Me da Ghana nyina ase na me enhia mo bompire mo bi mame because time bia me bompire me bobi Ghana for you. I love you. And Mzgee Onyankopon kwaswa na okesi.
Amen. No no so kese. Na yes ye ni so adwuma. And mutu producer and patroness we think for to you mom months na say. Yes sir wa omo ha adwen. But yes we are so happy. I'm said beginning no make I say wa bedani as a link between Ghanaian artists and the UK Ghanaian community and the African community because baby I see you say Omoba, they come on your show, you promote them. Would you watching in our concerts or concerts?
Hey, it will become so cancer no come.
But we're so proud of you. You know, you're doing really well. In see, yeah, that's to say, I will tie KFE, Ubefie quite often, and Ubaswa, Oman who are visible. In see, Yamin Kosun Shrawun, so we are proud. Okay, A+.
You better almost say so more about.
Honorable.
Yeah, I draw and the medical there or no.
Personal.
Oh, it goes without saying. I draw ya dear and or you may be able artists, also they be a car. You're looking at how the people out there normally to me are supported, because without Omono, sure you need them to put the best stress obey more. Over artists no mobile. Na mum promote Ghana no more. Nigeria for and yeah omunkwa but omunkro na wo abrochire no hold you in way. You know yeah bebo abaso for all the good we artists no. Na Mzgee ma memfa aseda kese ema my former MP Mamenchiano yeah former MP Rahapo Sanya Miniaba or Shesho this is here.
Chiano.
And Minia Evans Dambia na Miniaba friend in our Benin and MM clothing on of Pamatadi. Medical make I do and give you.
Yeah, it'll be hard.
It'll be hard. Yeah, it be brutal guy. Can be
medical.
Yeah, if we do one for you.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, medical say make you do this one give one. Right. And do one for annual too.
I know they are bought souls. They've been bought.
You kind of code there the way you.
What's your
no, one can walk.
Ah, okay.
It's really a room where one and I'm depending on your mood.
As you rap, depending on your mood. That's one
Minia Nabenyin and Adam Gulam. Last but not the least. Minia Basufaya Ba, the Chamunina Casa.
Yeah, me that's be I
can't to be.
I can't want to be Kakawe.
Atubenya.
Okay,
Atubenya Echia. But medical, one a promote to Ushona or UK, like company
me team was our details now. Yeah.
So Naka, you probably should
also
help in that line to push it.
Definitely.
Yeah, because some no kind of I see a lot of sense in it.
Yeah.
And I see sense and affecting most of your musicians when they travel outside. Yeah. Mostly you need to be able to have had some sort of, knowledge of the space. I will call them before you even venture to go into a show. Say show, the expected numbers in here, make me a solid ticket and all that. But for you, I know you can make it. You make it big. Lastly, with Billboard, no? So I feel since is it the gold?
The girls and your gold. Yeah, girls.
Girls.
Girls. And you're good near the edge.
It's silver and gold still.
Maybe I'll show you see where Ukoda Utu.
Oh, there be.
It's permanent.
No, it's not permanent.
Into Udididi.
Oh yeah.
And yes,
there.
Into air na yeding, a fashion no one yeding.
Instead of share like
I just don't understand. I say a lot of artists do it.
Yeah. Obviously, it's fashion, isn't it?
Okay.
Yeah.
Fashion.
They are saying it.
Real tilapia.
I kind of like it.
Men try.
Only last can be.
Men try. Why? So why?
Hey,
Ola. Fire shoe ni sa.
Ola photo shoes sir.
I'm not perfect man.
Okay.
For this outfit, perfect man 233 on Instagram. Na Zedek shoes so our Winneba Junction. on Sunday, Michi Kama Ghana made Yantono baby a Ghana hair near yen, the son and Union Zedek _leather or Instagram. But I would do Winnie Bajaj, I won't send a billboard that Bear Crab won't send a picture and that's so.
Hey.
But you
they be out by yes, you be my own.
No, this one people they do selling souls.
Selling souls. I want a female version that I can wear on the show. Makasa A+ in February. Me size A40.
And I'll be promising
yes, we were promising as one from back.
Selling, I beg. This one be selling souls. If you Ghanaian, they do this.
It looks really good.
Yeah.
Ghanaians are doing a lot of
video
things.
now.
When they come.
Oh yeah, pon. Who can me my uncle what show in French and mammy na.
Oh there.
On your papa de quoi?
Mr. Romy Chasa for Randy Why? Miss Marshall phone in show London.
Oh, yeah,
UK phone in our border phone, especially Grace Soul Ministries.
Okay.
Pastor Randy Fa and Apostle John.
Yo, and yeah, it brings us to the end of another show. You better your sponsors I say Awards Unisex Boutique, Betway, Levels Men and Women Capsules, Vodafone Ghana, Obuasi Bitters, Ruta Natural Products, Casapreco Storm Energy Drink, Mango's Restaurant, Akuma Onion Paste, and also Mama Mo Skin Care Products, and of course their cosmetic clinic. You bet that almost so as meda me you can say me glam team asi Akosia V. Shouts to you, thank you. Today the drama and kasa, but I think people are loving it. Ukunu cry freely. Now obisa me a few minutes ago say me na yes adwuma ya FSA insi nyame nkoso a non shroud meda o say me face piece hey A+ oh where are you me face piece meda antia oh I say a Kuba Olins and a Pamat and share me House of Pecky supplied us with fabrics. Diesel Beauty Heavens gave us the accessory you see as well, and thank you so much sir. And Wajibre from me last night to this morning now what's now TV I share yes and I planning and plotting nina G accents nina and then so the yeah show you yeah bebo you know yasa won and then there back on the own to nana the own him to pacho nyame hwa mu nyina ye friend Mzgee e be share biom next week Saturday te nyame ya adoma, but until then keep hope alive and believe in what you want to believe in. Good morning.